Needs to be just absolutely booted from Cookie's stream.
It's like, Cookie gets the instant once I'm leaving, guys.
Also, thank you for the water time, Letra. Is Burp here yet?
Enzo?
As far as I can tell, Enzo is making some Krabby Patties.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the gifts. I was just like, what's going on there? I mean, either he is making Krabby Patties or he's making out with someone. It's one of those two. Maybe both at the same
One
time.
or the other.
Oh, there's
He's
the
not
little
doing this. He's doing this to us.
Remy was just playing a song.
He's kissing out. He's making out for real.
No, Remy was playing a song and like, it was a TikTok meme where they were making a burger and then it cuts to like two guys making out and back to the burger again.
Oh yeah, that's never eat the meme. Yeah. Dude, that's my favorite part. Like I was expecting, then
It's
then
like
they came out.
making Krabby Patties and then how did that get in there?
Yeah, I remember the one where they didn't put one. The one you seen of guys kissing. I was like, where's that at?
Yeah, he was just like,
It's a disappointing one.
yeah, the guy's just like, what are you waiting for?
You like men kissing. You like.
Can we go ahead and move to the other channel, Diane?
Nope.
So I have all my stuff.
No.
So I can actually see us
Can't do.
talk. Okay,
Nope.
I'm just gonna go alone then. Bye.
Okay,
Alright,
bye-bye.
have fun.
Bye, thanks.
Alright, Remy, you're doing the recap.
Hello, Cookie.
Petra? See you, Petra Kitty.
I'm streaming now as well. I was holding back on the
Yeah,
streaming
I
because
saw.
they were singing.
Oh, more people.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you just need peer pressure.
Burbs just made a.
Look, man. It says on my notes, blank.
Blink.
Blank.
Blank.
Well, you can start anytime, Remy.
Actually. Alright, Remy, just roll me a d20, why not? We'll see if it's actually your destiny to recap.
Oh no,
Remy's
I might
already
have the
rolled a
wrong code
17.
for the Remy cat. Oh no.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Rolling 14. That's rude.
mean-
That's
Yeah.
rude.
Kinda crazy.
That's fucking
Imagine.
crazy, dog. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Why are we so close together? Wait,
So unless someone
Well,
gets
you
a-
see both roll, right?
There you go,
wait,
Cookie.
is it me?
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, fuck! I have no clue what happened last time. Like literally 0.
You rolled one
I didn't
above
have
me.
time
I
to
rolled
look
one
it
above
up.
you.
I didn't
You
have
can make
time
it
to
up.
look it up. Okay,
Making
so
up on the
last-
spot.
So we were
I
in
can
the
tell you
city.
the starting point if that helps.
Oh, that does
Yeah, we'll
help.
start from the very beginning. You know, in
Session
Japan.
1?
I think the starting point was
It happened when
were-
I was born. I
Was it
hated
after we
it. I
fought
hated
the
it.
crab?
Wait, what did you say, Peter?
I'm pretty sure it was after we fought the crabs and we're down in like the room taking a short rest.
Crabs? We fought. Oh wait, we were underwater. Right, I remember.
We
Wait.
started. I'm pretty sure we started underwater.
Wait.
Okay, so
Who-
we were
who got crabs?
underwater. Under
No,
the
no, no. We
water.
already. Okay. So I think what happened last session is we finished the mission, but we failed because of AO and they
Yeah.
took the
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
that happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right?
We
And
started
then we
underwater.
got back.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
we got back, and then we reported what happened, and then it took some time for us to like regroup, think about what we're gonna do next, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, so we started out underwater. And then we fought stuff underwater, I assume. And then we ran into the group at some point. Oh yeah, we had to go to like this villa or something, and we knew there was gonna be like whatever we wanted there. like the
key.
key. And there was like this huggy little octopus thingy me thingy. With a sword inside of it? Question mark. I
Was
don't
an
know if it was a
axe.
It was
sword.
an axe.
An axe. An axe.
I was
have
told
such
not
good
to grab it.
memory. Yeah, and there was also Ayo in the group, and we bought the thing together. And then they took the axe, and we're like, Ayo, we out. Thank you for the key. We are leaving. And they also had a bunch of like I don't know what the thing was called again. Like the
Ruidium.
evil Iridium.
Iridium weapons and armor and stuff
Yeah,
like
they
that.
had ears, so they kind of evil now.
And considering now that they all have swimming speed and all that due to it.
Yeah, it was a bit
Fish?
annoying.
Well, Ao was always a fish.
No,
That is
you're
true.
right. You know what? You're right. You're
I
right.
think that's like the most. That's probably. Also, I can sometimes hear myself over you.
Oh shit. Let me lower my volume then. Right. Is that better?
No, Vetra, for the love of Christ. All right, I hope I'm done, because the rest will be in German. Okay, also ja, das war alles. Ich bin nur auch noch beschäftigt, das hier zu fixen, also. Enzo, wenn du weitermachen willst.
So why didn't I take German in my fucking classes, man? Why didn't I take Deutsch?
Felix muss eine fließende Übersetzung machen.
No.
Felix, sag Enzo, dass er weitermachen soll.
No. I don't.
Bitte, Felix, bitte.
Is Cookie trying to get you to translate?
Yes.
Oh mein Gott. Muss ich halt auch fucking multitasken, weil ich noch Remy's Katze fixen muss. Das war da. Okay. Das gemacht? Was ich jetzt gemacht habe? Also ich werde jetzt einfach random Stuff reden und ihr müsst halt damit happy sein. I guess. Also wie... Gott. Kann jemand anderes reden?
It's all Vetra's fault.
Ah. Außerdem herzlichen Glückwunsch. Gott, Deutsch ist seltsam. Für erster Phoenix. Gott.
Ja.
Deutsch. Normalerweise deaktiviere ich den Shit ja eigentlich für die Streams. Das sollte ich noch machen. Mit Blim nicht fucking Deutsch reden muss.
I'm listening.
Ja, genau. Das war's auch. Okay, warte, stimmt das schon? Fucking. Okay, das ist bis hier, hier. Bis hier. Oh, I'm done. Alright. So, what I want to say is that I'm done with making a summary because I don't even fucking know what else happened. So, you know, if Bird wants to continue, the bird.
Right, yeah. Well, with that, you guys, if I'm not mistaken, made your way back over to Grizz and were out of Kilmoro for the time being. You informed him that while the key was found, you were unable to retrieve it, and you were tasked with instead, if I'm not mistaken,
Trying to find another key.
trying to find another key or another means of accessing the rift in Kilmore. So with that, think you guys have you guys prepared already? Did you
Oh
go
yeah,
shopping or anything?
we were told that there was this guardian dude, and we kind of know who he is.
We do.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's the guy that's been speaking to us in our visions. Probably. I mean, we're not certain, but that's the assumption we made last time, if I recall.
So
That we maybe
I'll
should
let you guys
try talk to him.
decide. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide if you want to continue out and about in Ankarel or if you want to already be in Kilmore. That's up to you guys.
Hmm.
Except for
Oh.
Remy. Remy's
Yeah, I have
done.
Oh yeah.
Banished to the Shadow Realm.
Let's listen to what's
Reggie.
happening to Remy.
No, nothing's happening to Remy.
I
Hello,
It's
hello.
don't
you
think I have
guys.
anything to do outside anymore. I have everything I need.
Hmm.
So unless you guys still have stuff to do up on the surface.
I don't think so.
I think I probably maybe a few potions of healing.
Right, yeah. Easy enough to procure potions of healing here. Ankarel is, as you know, bustling metropolis. Finding a shop that sells it would be pretty easy. How many potions are you getting?
I'll probably take 2.
Alright, yeah. 100 gold pieces. You go ahead and mark that off.
Yeah, I'll mark that off. I'm just wondering, should I grab any spell scrolls?
Go ahead and open it up in case you do. Are you thinking of getting any, perhaps? Mayhaps?
Hmm.
Any spell scrolls?
I'm thinking of. Am I a dumbass? No wait, no, I do have counterspell. I was like thinking, do I not have counterspell? Oh, there it is.
Ah, that's my counter spell.
Let me remove that from your character sheet.
No.
You don't get to have counter spell.
I might grab a spell scroll of shatter if I can.
Yeah, let me double check the shop list. If there's a shatter.
I'm
here.
back. Hello.
Hi, back.
Hi,
Hi,
back.
back. You all got inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Everyone who said hi back gets inspiration.
Damn it!
That's cool.
Should have said hi, back.
It's too late. Everyone who
Damn.
said earlier to JP and as a reply gets it. No, there is no shatter spell scroll.
Hmm.
I pressed Control F and type shat. Oh my god. My brain.
Your brain is
Yeah, no
shattered as
shatter
well.
spells.
Raining.
No, my brain's just shat.
No fatty chatties.
Okay.
Going to list the spells that they do have.
Yes, please.
Alright, this they have around one of each, and that's Shocking Grasp, Burning Hands, Melf's Acid Arrow, Lightning Bolt, Ice Storm, and Hold Monster. They have a few Magic Missile Scrolls, Wall of Fire, and Cone of Cold. They also have a Hold Person, Chromatic Orb, Sleep, Conjure Elemental, Friends, Hideous Laughter, Rave Enfeeblement, Sleep Storm. What is this? Mage Armor, See Invisibility, Arcane Lock, Scry, Arcane Eye, Water Breathing, stone skin, tensor's floating disc, haste, alarm, and mending.
Hmm.
So the scrolls that they do.
Damn. I don't think I have access to the scry spell to be able to add it into spell books or anything like that. Maybe the hold person scroll.
Whole person. Let me get the price for you. $250 gold for a whole person.
150?
250.
250.
Please do not. I will fall asleep. Do not tempt me. Try me. Do it again.
Don't.
Fast asleep in the west.
My HP right now is at a 3, and the sleep spell will put me to sleep.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no. Legit, that was my health alarm. It's like, alright, you have to sleep right now, man.
And-
It's like, no, fuck you.
What
Yeah, you
about
gotta sleep right now.
and the cost of sea invisibility?
See invisibility. That's also 250 gold pieces.
I can buy one or the other. Oh, you said there was a summon elemental as well, didn't you?
Yes, there is a summon elemental. Conjure elemental, sorry. Same thing. That's 5,000 gold pieces.
Right, that's a higher level spell. I was looking at conjure minor elementals. I'll take the spell scroll of hold person.
Minor elementals is 2,500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
It's half.
Yeah, that's
So
250 gold for the
That's
hold person
cheap,
scroll.
right?
You can mark it off and then add to your inventory.
Very affordable.
very affordable. You can totally afford it right now.
Yeah, being a fucking
Just
wizard is expensive.
Deal.
Considering
Just yoink it.
that probably cost me about 100 gold's worth of magical ink and stuff to add that to a spell book. I might have to try and find some of those as well if I want to copy it to my spell book.
True.
Yeah, so I'll
Can you imagine you just go to a scroll shop and you just visit it every day. And you just look at the scroll and you just start copying it into your book.
Just write it down. In
No,
the shop.
because if you
Yeah.
if you copy it from the scroll to the book, for every level it's like an hour or so, as well. So
You just lounge around.
yeah, they would not allow that.
Maybe it's that if they're stupid
Can you
enough.
imagine?
So I gotta do my homework with my bear black.
So I'll also grab 100 gold worth of enchanted ink and all that, so I can sort of later add it to my
That's
spell book.
total 100 gold pieces
Yeah, I'll take that off as well.
of material components. And a total of 4 hours to get that shit down.
Yeah. So yeah,
What about the rest of you? Unless there's anything else you would like to purchase.
For chase.
I did my shopping last time. I bought my arrows +1, and that's about it.
Yeah, and I'm not really gonna do any shopping.
Yeah. I think I'm good too.
Maybe I go and buy 2 more potions of healing, I guess.
Is Remy gonna do some shopping?
I'm not here, homie. I wish I could.
I'm gonna go and buy 2 more potions of healing. That's about it.
Do you want to do some shopping in Wildmount and Jorhas?
Ew.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm not even there though. I'm on the ship still. Either way.
you
Rue?
don't know that.
I don't
Maybe you
know that.
crashed on your way.
Shit, I'm dead.
Hmm.
No, I think Reggie's fine. Really- It's not a material boy, you know.
You're right. Reggie is fine.
Is it just me who like why it shows like a weird thing for like the stuff purpose ending?
Yes,
Mhm.
Roll
doesn't
20.
show.
Okay,
I
okay, okay.
know. It's not working.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it's not
okay.
working.
I
I was
was
like,
just
I
wondering
thought
if it's just on my end. So.
don't worry about it. It's not working.
Not working as
Alright,
intended.
alright.
It's me right now.
It's me. Hi. I'm the
I'm the
problem. It's
problem,
me.
it's me.
Yeah, please, guys, don't do this right now, bro. I have to pull it up now.
It's just broken. Damn it. Alright, anything
Yeah,
else
man.
you guys are shopping for?
Oh no.
Ah,
I'm
Or
done.
is that
Nope.
it?
That's it for me.
I have 2 extra potions, I'm happy.
You're broke or something? Alright, so
No, I'm not broke. That's just nothing I can buy. Everything I
I'm
would
broke
want is
too,
too
bro.
expensive.
Ooh.
yeah, so what's the plan? You guys done a bit of preparing. If you guys want to spend the day out here to recuperate, get some rest, get some sunshine, that vitamin D.
Hell no,
And then,
that's
you know,
disgusting.
my bad, you're
I
right.
strive in
Sorry.
darkness.
I don't
Forgot who I
know
was
about
talking
you,
to.
but Lorne is getting some vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
My special vitamin D.
E for Doritos.
hmm He's getting some Doritos right now.
Ooh,
Mhm.
nice.
Damn, I wish I had some food, but I didn't buy any snacks on the way home. But
What are you
I-
guys doing?
We're still
Um,
trying to figure out where we can find where we can find another key, like another
I
form of
mean, we should
entrance.
just go talk to the Guardian, maybe.
Yeah. We should just go talk to the Guardian.
Yeah, like take a look at him. Maybe see if we can communicate with him.
Mm-hmm.
He might be speaking to us in visions.
so
So I just sit down and try to commune with the Guardian of the Necklace, huh?
could
I mean, yeah,
try.
he's in front of the rift,
Oh, that's true.
apparently.
wait, can
We're
we do
going back
like
underwater.
Yeah, back
Yeah?
underwater.
Yes,
a
could we?
locate object on like the X? Can we do that kind of stuff?
Who has locate object?
I don't know. Someone,
don't.
maybe not me, but
I don't.
Sadly, not me either.
Unfortunately, Burb did not describe a locate object spell.
huh. I see.
Oh, that's a
That's
problem.
unfortunate. I guess we won't
Was it
locate the
intentional?
object
We'll never know.
Probably.
then.
No. Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess we should just head underground again.
All of this while
Alright.
I'm like, I still have like Benji's name and Reggie's name, Benji's name, Reggie's name. And I'm still like
Benji.
sending it to like Reggie. I'm like, hey, so we're going underground now. We're here.
So the coordinates. If you want to stop by, maybe.
I know you're not listening right now, but you know, because you haven't replied every time Lorne sends you a message, but he still keeps sending the message to keep you updated.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
So one-sided.
Oh no.
I like to imagine Lorene sends this message
Lottery
when
portal.
she's like in the middle of prayer.
Yeah.
It's gonna message your ping.
Pray,
Straight up,
concentrating, thinking of his god. And it's just
Starts-
Lorene in the
starts-
background. Hey Reggie. Damn it.
I hear scribbles on a piece of paper. What's going on?
It's like you're counting 1 to 1,000, and then you're so close, and then Lorne just
And then you get
continues like,
distracted.
what
Where
number
was
was I
that?
at?
Shit.
But yeah, so like, hey Reggie, we're going down here. You know, this if I don't like reply back, this is probably my last message.
Cool. No. Just is cool. Take care, buddy.
Alright. I guess you all head off into the Sigil District, ride on off to the Maw of Kilmorrow, and begin making your way to the depths of this sunken city. Begin swimming past the familiar passageways that you guys have gone through, moving through what are almost like little passageways that keep water out before making it to the end of that passageway and then having to swim past the temple and over into what looks to be like a forest of kelp, seaweed, and such,
Making
and
sure I cast
into the center.
Mage Armor on myself, Dark Vision, as well as Water Breathing on the group.
Alright, good to know.
Water Breathing is a ritual to do, so. But the Dark Vision I
And then
have
I
to.
turn into a bird and cling on to Flint.
All the stuff a mage
No,
has
it's
to do.
Okay,
to
easy
prep.
enough. Easy enough for you guys to head on back to the center of Kilmore, where the crater is, where the rift is.
So what are we gonna do?
Copy.
I mean, let's look at the rift and see if the guardians in front.
I mean, that's the best we can. Like where we.
I think there's a temple as well, so we could try getting inside somehow.
Doesn't
That's
that
where I
mean,
see
like,
the
I
high.
could walk through the water for it.
That would mean that, yes.
Well,
But I think the guardian is the safer bet for now. As the barrier didn't really indicate any breaks in it.
I could try
like,
something.
Guardian, then.
I could try dispelling the magic, but then again, this thing could also be keeping what's in there, well, in. If I dispel it, it could break the entire thing.
Yeah, that's very true.
Probably better to just
There was a lot of ruidium in there, so maybe just leave it alone.
yes, probably just
Try and
play
crack
it
it.
safe.
Try and crack it open if we really need to.
If you don't have any other option.
Exactly. But considering that there's a whole bunch of ruidium stuff on the outside, there may be a crack somewhere along here. So we just have to find a way through. I forgot what the visuals of the temple look like.
I got you.
Oh, we're underwater.
I am under the water.
Oh, helping me. What the help me?
Under the sea.
Yo,
Oh.
this
I've
is
se-
giving the
I-
best DMC is.
I've seen what's above and it's not nice.
I'm not gonna make that joke. Nope.
Under the sea.
No, no.
Under the sea. I can make it wetter. Down where it's better. Take it from me.
Alright. Alright.
Can
Under the
vouch.
sea. Lord Avery.
I vouch for that 100%.
So all along here is basically the barrier,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah, so where these little stones are, there's a barrier on that keeps it so that you guys cannot move into the temple.
I'm sure about that.
Hmm.
Oh, there is. Oh.
Yep.
Then again, even with those barriers, the ruidium's still leaking out.
Can I peek through all the windows? Kind of
Ish,
measure
yeah.
what's inside. How
Give
does
me a
the inside
perception
look?
check if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll take a closer look inside.
As close as you can from that angle.
Yeah. 25.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you have
25.
advantage with your perception now.
With 25 looking into the center here, from the angle that you can kind of see, especially with how elevated the windows are, um, you are able to spot what looks to be in the center of this room a ruidium crystal that seems to be growing. Besides that, off in the northern edge or northern part of this temple, you do spot a statue of what looks to be. Make me a quick history check or religion check. I mean,
Damn.
Yes, I'm not very good at either of those.
You did it.
You say that.
yeah. This is what looks to be a statue or an altar for Corlon, the Archart.
I'm gonna relay that to the group, what I saw inside.
Hmm.
Hmm. So you said the ruidium's growing.
I mean, it looks like it, I guess.
Looks like there's a crystal at the center of the structure, the building.
Might be dangerous to go in there.
You say that, but no, yes, it's most definitely dangerous to go in there.
Hey DM, is there like any corpses on the inside of the barrier that I can see?
Looking around, swimming around. No corpses.
Damn.
Is there anything inside that I could, like, relate to the axe?
What do you mean?
That could be a key, like, sort of like the axe.
Not
Was
that
there
you could
literally just the
see.
crystal? Okay, yeah, so I just see the crystal in the altar.
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a key inside then. So maybe it's better to leave it alone.
Yeah. Maybe we should see what else is around. Because other than that creature that was in there, there's a slope up here.
Dunno.
Did you say that was like a house or something, or was that the
That was the place where we were, right?
Yeah, the Death's Embrace on the southern edge with the villa, and then
yeah.
on the northern edge there was
Oh
looks
yeah,
to be
the
like a broken
watchtower. We
tower.
want to go
What?
check that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Might have to go check that out.
True. Yeah, let's go. Let's go up to the watchtower and check that one out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, give me a moment here. Go.
to the tower.
That tower.
Yes, the
You
tower.
guys begin moving over towards the watchtower. You begin swimming up the cliffside. This watchtower is perched on a high hilltop that overlooks the rest of the sunken city. The structure is roughly 30 feet high, but it does look like it used to be taller. You do notice that part of it has collapsed, leaving the remaining structure with a jagged crown of loose fitting stone. There is a single door that leads into the tower at ground level.
I'm gonna try to approach as silent possible in case there's another one of those
That's
things
the
Cool.
phrase.
inside. Yeah.
Tentacle boys.
Hmm?
Dope it is.
What are you guys doing?
Stealth and closer. I just
Stealthing
approach.
or just
Yeah.
walking? Just approaching?
Yeah, just
If you're gonna stealth, you can all make me a group stealth check.
Wait, I'm with you. So does that mean I have to as well?
I'd say yeah, you still have to.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
can we get
yeah.
over the
You're a bird, aren't you?
absolute.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
Lowering
can
his
we get over the
bird.
absolute beast of rose that Flint has. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
My highest plus thing is a plus
Yeah.
8, so. But then again,
Let me
rogue
roll
expertise.
stealth, which is I'm completely
Yes.
garbo at. Yes, I am completely garbo at it.
I think we've
It's a
done
group
pretty
check,
well
majority
as a group.
success, anyways.
You hear a
So-
squawk.
Stealthing through and moving closer, the crumbling staircase follows the inside walls, climbs up to a 15-foot high balcony, and the stairs continue upward until they disappear a few feet short of the now open top of the tower. There are what look to be several armed wraith-like forms that move about inside the tower, like a battle-ready garrison that doesn't know war is long over. Floating a few feet above in the balcony is a pale spectral orc.
Ah.
Shit.
I go back
That's what you
into my
get for
normal.
moving your tokens.
Yep.
Keep
I
moving
go
your
back
tokens like that.
into
I dare you.
normal, right? I go back into normal, and I'm like, I explain everything to Reggie. Like, it's just like Reggie's like on a train ride, and he's just like nonstop information in his head.
What the fuck? Where the fuck are you guys going?
Yeah, under the water.
We're under the sea.
And I'm like, so we're under the water, and I see a lot of wraiths, and then it stops there, and then Reggie's like, oh, thank God. So there's another commander here. It's also a wraith.
I for
We
one
might be in
day.
danger. Also,
Everything
how
is
is
just
it,
going
David?
south. It's going great, you know.
Are you actually replying to Lauren now?
No, I don't know if that was fucking Lourdes. How's your day? I was like,
Oh no, you know, because you'd hear my voice.
I can reply I was like, can y'all hear me? Like, it's just heard, and when I write back, I'm like,
No. It's on the book. Like, what you say gets written on the book.
alright. Hope this doesn't make a sound, but what the fuck are you guys doing? Like,
And I was like, and then I'm like, Blim. Reggie replied.
He finally replied.
What he said, what he said.
that's why I haven't been replying. I didn't bring ink on the way, so
He said, what the fuck are we doing?
Oh my god. He did.
Sorry, I've been reading your messages, but I didn't have ink to write anything.
Yeah.
Girl, that sounds like an excuse. Even
Right.
ghost you.
So I'm like, hey Reggie, do you have any ideas what we should do? Do we talk to them?
Yeah, it's either
Bro,
pop or
I can't-
attack.
bro, I can't even say them.
Um,
And,
can I make like an insight check on like the ghost at like on the balcony if everyone looks like friendly?
Their
Sure, you
rates,
can
they
make an
look
insight
pissed
check.
off.
Wait. Does Lorne relay the statue of, is it Orlon, right?
no,
50.
I only
15?
start relaying now.
Oh, okay, shit. Alright.
Looking over at the several forms here, the form on the ghost in the balcony, uh,
The one time I don't pick a character
doesn't
with
seem to
Fireball.
necessarily have any intentions. It's the several wraiths that continue to move around this tower, as described previously. Almost like a battle-ready garrison that doesn't know the war has been long over. They are armed, weapons drawn, running around, preparing
Yeah.
themselves for um, eventual combat, if ever.
Alright.
So they're prepared for a fight.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah.
try and speak with the commander, or?
We could try. Like the one on top there. We could try and talk with them, but and we might also just get instantly attacked once we go in there. So
Yeah, that's
Eh.
the problem.
Hmm.
I mean, like, how do you fight ghosts? I mean, we do have magic weapons and shit. That works against them, right? Does it?
It should. I hope so.
I mean, magic weapons do work against the undead and ghosts and stuff like that, but we are also
I
restricted
only
in our
have
movement.
this. I'm like, I only have this, and I raise up the gun.
Pew pew.
Yes, well, the only sort of area of effect spell I do have at which I haven't prepared for today is Fireball, and that doesn't really work so well underwater.
Why did you prepare Fireball then?
No, I did not prepare it.
Oh, you did not prepare it. Oh, I see. I mean, we could also like the top of the tower is gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So in theory, we could like come from the top and try to just like talk with the ghost without maybe all the thousand rays seeing us. Would that work? Is like the ghost on the most top, or because the rays are also like swimming around, right? Are they swimming around on the bottom or like everywhere?
Everywhere, by the
Everywhere.
stairs, swimming around, floating around.
Cast destroyer and death by attack.
DM, can I roll history
Yeah.
to see if any of these rates look like some of the petrified people that were around the Death's Embrace?
Sure. Yep, go ahead.
Fucking hell, I can't roll my hints, shit!
Looking at their faces and trying to recognize the surprised, pained, memorable faces of victims of the Death's Embrace, none of them seem to match, really.
God damn it, like, I built this character for intelligence rolls. Rolls like 3 and below for intelligence rolls. Shouldn't roll for intelligence at all.
Do you have keen eye? I don't have keen eye.
It's pronounced quinoa.
Quinoa? The superfood? Yeah, super.
No, I did not have keen mind.
Damn it.
So you don't have quinoa.
Why do you not?
I didn't think I'd need it. It kinda sucks now that I probably should have.
I guess approaching from the top is not the worst idea. So we should maybe just do that.
But that would also probably seem like a surprise attack. Considering that the soldier's ready for a fight. Maybe walking in calmly also could work, trying to speak with the commander.
It could, but both might just lead to being attacked.
Yeah.
It's both a rather difficult choice.
I'm not in bird form, so I'm just next to Flint right now. Let me just move that.
And that's pretty low for 50,000.
Yep.
Like, I'm not confident in trying to persuade a dead commander. I mean, look how I spoke with you first.
I mean, yeah, I'm not very good at talking, not gonna lie.
Not great at timings either.
I mean, I'm also not very good at talking, I think. So, I shouldn't be the one to talk to them. If you do want to talk to them.
And I'm like, I mean, I guess I can try talking to them.
I will back you up with my crossbow.
All right then.
Crash bus.
Let's actually try something here. I have a backup plan for myself just in case this ever goes south. Also, I don't have the wands of verging missiles anymore because that shit died last session.
That should fucking ruin.
You used it, rolled a 1, and did shit damage.
Oh, true, I remember.
I'm gonna move back a bit and I'm gonna start ritual casting Detect Magic. It'll take 10 minutes whilst they're discussing stuff.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna be like, all right, we wait.
Y'all are still under the water, right? Y'all are still under the water?
Yeah, but no. I'm like, no. I open my book and I'm like, so Reggie, we're going in and talk to the general. Wish us luck.
I'll pray over it, Mike. I'll pray over it. Pray for your success. The fact that it has verbal components as well, is like you're gonna talk in the underwater. Right? So,
Oh no! I just write it and you hear it in your head.
no, I mean the tech magic is verbal.
Oh yeah. I'm boy. That's a lot. That's a lot of warriors.
Yeah. If you walk in, there's like 10 of them.
Damn, this map shows so much.
The moment I fly in a little, the moment I go in a little bit, I'm like, are you sure about this, Flynn?
Yeah, it should be fine.
I like how Shazza walked in and then all of them are just appearing above him and it's like, nope.
All right then, if you say so. And then I have my bird on my shoulder. Oh, and then suddenly Reggie.
It's only Reginald.
Can you still see? I mean,
It's gray. Yeah, I see gray. I see trees. I see it. I see something.
okay, we'll do this then. Alright, what are you doing?
Holy shit! What the fuck?
I'm gonna like walk in with my hands up. You know that like surrender motion for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk in with my hands up and I'm looking at Flint if he's right behind me. So yeah. I'm like, excuse me.
And
See
you
if,
walk in, and as you do, your hands up kind of float into the tower. The individuals, the wraiths here, are alerted of your presence by, you walking in, saying "excuse me," and one of them kind of stopping, looking at you, and taking out a little bugle and then playing it, in which all of them kind of like point their weapons towards you as you walk inside or as you float into the tower.
Yeah.
And
And I have my hands up. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean any harm.
The wraith in the center, that looks to be the leader of this group, before raising his weapon, looks over at you. State your business.
My business. Well, I'm trying to look for a way inside the ruins over there, and then I point to where the ruins are. And I was hoping you can give me some insight on such things.
What reason do you have to enter the ruin?
Well, honestly speaking, there was a key. We found a key to the ruins, but it was stolen from us by a band of, well, well, I'd say enemies, the bad people. And we were hoping to go into the ruins and stop them for whatever plan they want to do inside.
Bad's relative. Bad for you, maybe. But don't necessarily know if what you plan is good for us or bad for us.
Well, I guess I should explain the situation a little bit. If you would give me the time to explain it, of course.
Well, speak quickly.
All right. Outside of these walls, outside of this tower, lies the, well, what would you call this? The betrayer gods, correct? They were sealed away. They were sealed away, broken down, and the same people that got the key from us are the same people that are trying to free them from their seal. Unless I'm in the wrong and you guys serve the betrayer gods, I'm sorry, but I want to stop that. I want to stop the betrayer gods rising to power again.
There are no betrayer gods here.
Outside the walls, I said. Outside the walls where you guys are.
Yes, exactly. There are no betrayer gods here. Not in this city.
And I'm sorry, I'm not that educated, but what if you would tell me what is the city?
I asked the questions here.
Alright.
Clearly, you don't know what you're doing here. You say you're here to stop a betrayer god from being released, but there are no betrayer gods here. I do not take kind to excuses and lies. State your business, or meet the end
I'm
of
not-
our blades.
First of all, I'm not lying. And then I showed the necklace. This was given to me by a specific god of some sort. I'm only leading the way, whichever this leads me to. And it led me here, to where you guys are. If you want, you
Tease
can
the
check.
necklace.
Yeah, if you want, you can check it for yourself.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check with advantage.
16.
With 16. Where did you get that necklace?
Well, I was drowning, so to speak, underwater in a cave, and I and my friends rushed me into this sunken cavern that's open for some reason, and there lied a monument with this said necklace on top of it. And then after I got curious, I touched the necklace, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, there was a voice speaking inside of my head, and then told me to go to places where I wouldn't have gone otherwise. Now here I am. I still have my hands raised up, and like I said, I don't mean any harm.
So the Apotheon yet lives. Well, if you've been sent on a journey, and that journey has led you here along with that necklace, then perhaps it asks you to retrace the Apotheon steps. Looks up towards the orc. That man. His name is Hadarai. He's a pacifist. A worshipper of Coralon, the Arcart.
I see.
It's best you follow him. He'll show you the way.
Wait. Before that, I may add, besides the necklace, there were two more that were given to us.
Two
I can
more.
show you. Yes, there's two more that was given to us. I myself couldn't, keep. I myself couldn't equip them. So my friends were given, and they had the same voice, well, different voice. I can bring them here. If we will not harm you in any way possible. We will not do anything. I just want to bring them here and show you what they have.
They come in with their hands up.
All right. And then I turn around. I look at Flint, and I'm like, come in, but like, do it with your hands up. And bring
I'm gonna
Blim.
walk in with my hands up, but can they even see me?
I'm gonna go over. I'm just gonna scooch over because I'm kind of blocking the entrance, and then I go here.
I mean, I'm gonna walk in, but I'm invisible in darkness with my hands up.
And I'm like, do you? And then, wait, did he see like? I'm like, do you see one of them? He's. How do I say this? No one can see him, not even me.
I would also walk in and just like hands up.
So how much time has passed whilst I was talking?
Say a good 10 minutes, just why not?
Yeah, if 10 minutes went by, then I've got detect magic up now.
Mhm.
And
Nothing.
Hey, now they can see me because there's a light spell.
Yeah. The
no,
light spell walks in. And
it's not a light spell. It's dark vision for me.
Oh yeah. It's
Oh
dark
well,
vision.
Oh.
then they can't see me. Never mind.
And I'm like,
You're
"Heal
like, I
my
swam
friend."
here and I have my hands
Um,
up.
and I point to Flint and Blim, and I'm like, "You're my friends, and this is the person we hired." And then I point to Shaza, and I'm like, "Shaza, put your hands up."
Oh. Okay.
I'm like, "Here we are." I was given the necklace, and then Blim, what were you given?
Wait, what? Wait, I heard my name. Sorry. What?
Blim.
Yeah, what were you given?
Yeah, what were you given? What did the gods give you? Yeah.
These fists.
These-
You guys gave me these fucking fists.
I mean, I would hold up my fist and just like point
Yeah,
at
like-
them because I have like the ribs.
The bandages. Yeah.
Yeah, the.
And then for Flint, if you can never see him, Flint.
I'm gonna show the other necklace.
So these were given to us.
The reps of Dynamac are they called?
We were just following where we were instructed to go, as assuming it was for the greater good. And considering it's been good to us so far.
Do not recognize the backs Look, I only recognize your necklace because the Apotheon wore it.
Alright.
Whatever this you have, perhaps it was given to you for another reason. If you are here, it means the Apotheon is alive. If he's alive, I hope he can be saved. Lower our arms. We will
Okay. I lower my arms.
allow you access into the temple. You promise us you save the Apotheon.
Yes, of course.
The commander looking figure steps aside as the orc who commander called Hadorai
Mm-hmm.
begins walking down the stairs. Hello. You guys are retracing the footsteps of Elixion?
Yes. Well, if that's what the necklace is telling us to do, then yes, we are.
Well, please follow me. As he walks off the tower and starts walking down the cliffside heading towards the temple.
Let's go!
You
Yeah.
notice as you are walking, following the orc, the several wraith-like forms are following along behind you, kind of just like, watching at the ready. In case you
Yeah.
guys, all of a sudden do any funny business.
Yeah,
But
I
as you
much.
make it to the temple,
Mm-hmm.
the orc figure, Hadorai, does a little prayer motion before placing his hand on the temple or the barrier, and you can kind of see the barrier go almost opaque for a moment, and it kind of give an opening for you guys to enter.
Oh.
That would be closer down towards the entrance here.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
This is the barrier is gone.
Go. Let's go.
And
Fucking gone.
as you open the doorway, you now see this once majestic stone temple that stands in the middle of the sunken courtyard. Opening this doorway and looking into it, the interior of the temple is dry. Lavishly sculpted pillars line these interior walls, and the floor is adorned with a mosaic of silver and green glass that depicts two verdant crescent moons atop a four-pointed star. This is the symbol of the Archeart. And at the center of this mosaic is a red crystal shard, pulsing with a light in a mockery of a heartbeat almost. Scarlet tendrils radiate from it and crawl across the stonework, and against the north wall stands a statue of Corlon that Flint had seen earlier when he was like kind of looking into the building.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter this temple, an image comes to focus. Elixion on his knees in this place, his head bent and expression haggard. He looks old beyond his years. He raises his gaze to the statue of Corlon, his eyes clear despite the exhaustion showing on his face. "Whatever it takes," he whispers, his voice filling this room. "Even if it costs my life and soul, I will do what it takes to protect them."
Mm-hmm.
And those of you who enter deeper into the room or into the temple. Are all of you entering?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I need everyone to make me, as you enter into the second area, wisdom saving throw.
Of course.
Of course.
Wait, didn't I have something with those?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Why do we all say that?
Is no one gonna make it?
We are very unwise in today.
Yep.
Blame the
Wait, wait, wait.
mimic. Blame the
What is the
mimic.
necklace? What does the necklace do again? No, it does not.
It just gives a +1 to your saving throws.
Oh yeah, I have
about
disadvantage on intelligence stuff. Fuck.
Yes, you do.
Right. Everyone but Shaza, upon entering this room, is filled with fear, and you are all frightened.
I'm gonna try to, like, I try to float away a little bit.
Shaza, you're the only one that is not affected by this fear. Everyone kind of puts their backs against the wall, kind of just in the presence of this room, this temple.
Are they trying to like move away from the shard in the center, or the?
Something in this room is causing fear, and it's almost like paranoia. It's
With
tough
detect
to
magic,
pinpoint.
with my detect magic up, can I tell anything, or is the entire fucking thing magical?
With your detect magic, this entire room seems to radiate magic just like Ruidium does. The statue is magical, also.
Hmm.
The big crystal in the center is obviously magical. It's a fucking giant crystal.
Yep.
Besides that, the small crystals that grow in the corners of this temple also radiate magic. Such.
So I'm just gonna be swimming and trying to keep away from like the tendrils and not being too close to the gem. I want to get more closer to the statue and what's magical about it.
Kind of using the tech magic to observe and see what kind of magic the statue might be emitting.
Yep.
And it's real old magic from what you can tell. It's old form of divine magic that you're unable to really pinpoint as to what school it might be or any such thing. It is magical, definitely.
Are we sure we want to go in here yet? I don't think this place is good vibes. Can we come back later?
And then I say, we could go, but I feel like Alexian's telling me to stay here, even though my entire body says no.
My body's telling me no, but my mind.
Can I try and investigate the statue? Like, look around, like, see if there's any sort of movable parts or, because judging it's magical, it could be something that's tried to keep everything held in here, or it could be a mechanism of sorts. So I'd just like to
Sure,
try and.
quick investigation check to see if there's anything usable or.
See, can't fucking do shit with investigation.
With an 11, looking around, statue doesn't seem to have any mechanism of any sort. Looking like under the feet, there doesn't seem to be, from your perspective, any maybe passageways, any buttons, levers. Nothing of the sort.
This might be a stupid idea myself right now. I get closer to the crystal.
Hmm.
I want to try.
Get closer to the crystal. As you get closer, you continue to hear the heartbeat, or this mimicry of a heartbeat almost.
I would like to try casting Dispel Magic on it.
Try and cast a spell magic on the crystal.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. Well. What of these statues? Are they just pillars?
Those are like little pillars, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing different about any of the pillars other than just like tendrils probably crawling up them.
Yeah, no, purely decorational.
Calling out to the rest of the group. Any ideas on what I should do here? Considering we're meant to be here.
That is a very good question. Maybe it's something to do with the statue and offering something. I'm just not sure what to offer.
Can I do a perception check since I can't really investigate the crystal, considering investigation's more like touching things and getting closer to things, but perception, can I look around the crystal, see if there's like anything underneath it or like slightly at the base of it?
Maybe a quick perception check. 18? 18 perception check. Look at the base of the crystal, look under it, try and see if there's like any cracks, anything near this crystal or on this crystal that might give you maybe a hint as to what it is you might need to do. Doesn't seem to be anything of the sort. It's just this crystal growing on the emblem or like on the symbol of the arc heart.
This might be a stupid idea right now. I cast Shocking Grasp on the crystal.
Cast Shocking Grasp on the crystal.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a stupid idea. I'm curious
Yeah.
what happened.
You cast Shocking Grasp on the crystal,
Because I gotta
and
touch
as
it
you
to do
do,
it.
you touch the crystal,
God.
and the moment you make contact with this crystal,
You die.
a wash of light engulfs you. As it does, this sensation of traveling at a great speed. You feel the sensation of traveling at a great speed.
Oh,
You are
fuck.
going down faster than you thought possible. As a sharp pain blooms above your breastbone, you keep plummeting and plummeting. As you do, the light diminishes and then all of a sudden goes out. Suddenly, you are looking down upon Elixian as he floats in blackness. His expression is one of slowly growing horror. He stretches an arm up to you, as though begging you to take his hand and save him.
I reach out my hand whilst trying to grab.
You see me. Permit me to leave. I cannot do it myself. You must. You will. And the vision ends. And as the vision ends, you are pulled upwards, and all of a sudden, you snap out of it, and your hand is on the crystal. The crystal begins to let out this loud hissing sound before it cracks
Just
and
throws up.
explodes.
Oh,
As it does, everyone in this room needs to
Alright,
make
sure.
me a.
So many saving throws. Damn.
Well, no. Sorry. Only Shazza needs to make me a charisma saving throw. Everyone else in this room, for a moment, you see Shazza touch the crystal. It glows for a bit and it shatters. And as it does, a translucent image of Elixian is stern and impatient appears at the center of this crystal or of this temple. It then disappears and all is quiet once more. With
Enzo?
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let you finish that first before I do what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead. You're gonna do your saving throw thing.
No, not me, because like, Shazza failed the saving throw, and apparently my necklace has the ability.
Yeah, allows you to re-roll. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Shazza re-roll that saving throw.
Go for it.
Watch it be a natural
Easy
one
nat
again.
20. Easy nat 20.
If you get a nat one again, that's not my fault anymore. Sure.
You gotta get new dice, man.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, Shaza. With a 14 you fail, you take 26 points of psychic damage.
Sheesh.
As it explodes, this wave of almost psychic energy begins to, almost as if the strain of the vision that you had received begins to take a toll on you.
I mean, he's definitely
And
gonna
as it
throw
does-
up after it too, so...
26 points of psychic damage, and 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep.
Not only that, the hand that you used to touch the crystal begins to suffer ruidium corruption.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I guess I might as well change my character on the screen to have, like, the black shadow form as the corruption.
I guess.
And at this point, Lorne,
Yo.
the necklace begins to glow.
Alright.
And as it does, the Jewel of 3 Pairs is now exalted.
Ayo!
Oh,
My AC is added by 1 more!
Let's go.
And now that
let's
it's
go.
exalted, everyone gains a level.
Hey!
we level up.
shit.
Level
Yeah,
up.
What
The
for
stupid
that?
idea
In the middle of the
worked.
session?
The stupid
Oh my
idea worked. Holy shit! Can't believe.
Well,
Oh,
Is it just the jewel or is everything else exalted as well?
just the jewel.
Aww. Aww.
maybe there's
Gotta wait a
another.
little longer.
Maybe there's a
Sorry,
difference
but
for you guys.
vestiges require feats of strength, personal growth, or, you know, an
Magic.
important moment happening to you before they can grow alongside you.
I see. I just want to punch better, you know?
Or if we, we can just, maybe
So-
slide in some money.
Everyone within 30 feet of me is able to breathe water and gain swimming speed equal to their walking speed.
Ah, that'd be-
Nice.
that's good, that's good.
That's just useless. We can fire him.
Ooh, proficiency bonus +4 now? Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Do we gain the level up right now, or do we have to sleep?
Wait, we need to sleep probably, right?
Oh, we need to sleep first.
I'll give it to you.
It's a long run.
Oh, you're giving
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to
Okay.
you.
Giving it right now?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Oh my goodness.
Time to roll.
Think of it as some form of intervention.
Oh,
roll
Divine? Divine?
divine intervention.
No, not
Time to roll
divine.
HP.
Just intervention.
Let's go. We gain 8 HP.
Nice.
I can't even count that high.
Bro, bro, I can't even count to 5.
What's a 5?
Now I'm at fucking 81 HP. What feat was I gonna take? I forgot. I had plans, but I forgot what the plans were. Oh yeah, did I want sharpshooter?
Fuck. None.
I get 2 new spells. I have access to 5th level spells now.
I look at the Shaz's character sheet and it's all counterspell.
Counter spell.
So I'd like to roll a level 1 counter spell. Counter spell. The level 3 onwards is just counter spell. There's no firebolt or anything. Just counter spell.
Does does Reggie have a vestige?
I gave it to.
It's
I have it.
It's with
It's mine
necklace?
now.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
in
can
Flint,
walk
does
on
it?
water now.
I do have it now.
Jesus, Jesus,
Jesus
Lord
Christ.
Jesus is a goblin. Believe
I
in
can,
him.
I can walk on balls and water now. Let's
go.
go.
That's a very good question, Benoit.
What?
Does it exalt? Cause it's there.
When Remy touches it, it starts exulting.
No, it's mine now.
Big PP exalt.
I'm not sure what I want. I didn't think
That is
that
the
far.
question.
Summon Draconic Spirit as a spell. Ooh.
Ah, fuck it, we just take Sharpshooter.
Oh, level 5
I don't
spells.
think I have any choices that I have to make. I think I literally just can walk on water now. That's about it.
I mean, I get another ability score improvement, that's the problem.
Which like, it's like kind of funny that like I get the ability to walk on water by VR under the water. That's like,
Yeah, I'm taking Sharpshooter. I think that's the only right choice here. So now I can get a -5 to the attack roll and +10 to damage roll.
Damn.
And I don't get disadvantage for long range, and I ignore half and 3/4 cover.
Oh, I now get access to scrying. That's good.
right.
The-
Level 9 feels like pretty boring for me.
I mean,
Oh,
for me,
dude, I get commune now. I can talk to the Raven Queen now.
you can
Ooh. Scry spell. A focus
do
worth
the-
at least 1000 GP, such as a crystal ball, a silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water. Oh, that's expensive as fuck. But I'm taking that spell. I've taken Steel Wind Strike and Scrying.
Reggie, this applies to you, by the way.
Oh, Reggie also levels up.
Yeah. Think of it this way: his praying to his god is leveling him up.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he's doing.
Damn, that's some holy goodness right there that Remy's given.
Yeah, man.
Keep giving that love.
Reaffirming your faith. Reaffirming your faith can be a powerful thing.
my face straight up, like, hey, so I'm closer to God than I ever was.
The only thing I get is basically 2 spells. That's it. I get no class features.
Do I I don't level up, no?
You
level
do.
up.
Do.
Oh shit, for real, bro. My
Yes.
You're on par with everyone.
Oh.
oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh
Wait,
god.
you don't want it? Okay, then don't.
I want it. I want it. I want it. That's- I want
Sound
it.
like you don't want it.
I want it.
Fine, you know what? You lose a level.
You lose a level.
Reach.
Holy shit.
Ah, fuck it.
Alright.
I,
Yeah, like
damn.
for monkeys, like the tree's so boring. Level 9. There's nothing happening. Nothing. No decisions to make.
I just have decisions to make because I multi-classed.
Oh. L. Level 10 is gonna be kind of cool though, I think.
Just don't
Let's
level
go
up. as
slim
much.
though.
But leveling up
But
is
it's
fun.
shorter body.
Ooh. You know what? I'm feeling generous today. Let's all level up to 20. I'm just
Oh,
joking.
let's go.
Damn it.
Oh.
Let's go, true
If you do-
resurrection.
If you do, the bosses you fight are like level 50.
Oh shit.
A challenge, you
Let's
say?
not do that.
Wait. If we do though, true resurrect, I have true resurrection. I can resurrect Ashley. Straight up.
Level 20 Ashley, let's
Yeah,
go.
She's the big bad.
I mean, you can
Alright.
raise that actually still, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can do that.
Raise that wouldn't be the same because true resurrection is like this person, no matter how obliterated, they come back.
I
Oh yeah,
am.
you guys should definitely dig up Ashley's corpse when you get back from this place, by the way.
Yeah, like level
Nah.
20, we come back to this. It's like,
Oh
what's
my
good?
god.
We
No,
don't.
no, no.
Wait.
You cast reincarnation on Ashley and she becomes a centaur.
Well, I mean,
God.
only reason I'm suggesting you guys dig up her corpse is because you don't know if it's still there.
The
Yeah.
question is, do I even wanna know?
Yeah. Let's
You
dig
would
up a
take it,
corpse.
though. The only person that wanted to take it so far was Shazza.
Oh wait.
True.
It's
Yeah.
been less than 10 days. It's been less than 10 days, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
It's been 3
Ray's
days.
dead. Ray's dead.
Zombie
It's
Ashley,
been more
let's
than 10
go.
days.
It's actually been more than 10 days.
Has it been?
It's been 3 weeks.
Mhm.
No way, it's been
Oh,
like
yeah.
what? It's been like 7 weeks out of character.
Out of character, it's for sure been more.
Yeah, definitely.
But in character, I'm not so sure.
I mean, I'm glad I made like the shadow sort of version of Shazza. Because now he's got like
No,
corruption
my
on him.
hands are corrupted.
Now you're ruined.
But it's more like a
Alright,
red
there you go.
corruption though, not a black one, right?
This
Um,
time,
It's
I'm done.
yeah, reddish purple.
I'm done as well.
I'll have to put like reddish veins.
I'm
to it.
also done.
I have this amazing ability called the Dance
I was suggesting. I was like thinking to myself, maybe I should grab that one.
Macabre.
But also, we haven't really come across many corpses.
Not really.
Oh, what do you mean? We just saw corpses like petrified like a few sessions ago.
Yes, but they're not classed as corpses. They're classed as inanimate
that's fine.
objects.
Yeah, I mean I can use everyone else's dead bodies, you know.
That's true.
Technically, corpses are inanimate objects.
That is true.
Alright, you guys all done leveling up? Rami, it doesn't
think
matter if you're
so.
not done, you're still not coming back anyways.
Yeah.
Shazza is just throwing up in the water.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh god. Oh god.
what are you guys doing?
I will go back. I will tell everyone to go back to the tower. Let's go back to the tower and tell them what happened.
Alright.
No, they're outside the temple.
Oh yeah, then let's just go outside the temple and tell them what happened.
I guess so. Sure.
So I will.
I want to stay here longer than needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is
I'm
sucky.
like, while we're flying outside, I'm like, oh yeah, can someone get Shazza?
Um.
I'm not going
Shazza!
close to that.
So since the crystals exploded, is there anything like there other than the crystals
No,
shattered
it's-
pieces?
Just the crystal, the symbol, that's about it.
You're gripping on your arm for dear life, and the first thing you can say is like, "So, can I loot anything?"
No, it's not. It's not looting things because I was investigating underneath it before to see if like it came from anywhere underneath.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm like, can you guys get Shazza? I don't. And then I look at Shazza's arm, and I'm like, I don't think I want to touch that arm though.
I don't want to go there. It's like scary.
That was dangerous.
Shazza, are you good? Are you good, bro?
Hold up. Throwing up in water is not good.
Oh god, that's disgusting, Shazza. Holy fuck! Yikes!
Look, I was
Look at all
shunt.
the fishies!
Yeah, look at all the fishes. You can throw up.
Look, I was shunted through like I have no idea how far. My mind was just thrown, and then I got shot right back. Also, that person that we saw before, the ghostly fella that you said that you were following, or that was here before as a vision.
Yup.
He wanted
You saw him.
release from what he was doing, or freedom, or
Well,
something.
well, then that's what the other spirits told us as well. To release him from whatever's binding him. I guess that's what we're doing next.
I mean, I reached out to try and help, but nothing.
I mean, he's supposedly the guardian of the rift, or whatever that thing was called that's guarding the rift. So maybe we should go there afterwards.
But is like the corruption on the arm like extremely painful or anything like that, or is it?
No,
Yeah.
it's just small traces of ruidium corruption. I'd say it's kind of like almost very faint, uh, like red ruidium veins, kind of slowly crawling up your arm. It's it's just on your hand at the moment. It's nothing like intense, but it's the beginnings of ruidium corruption.
All right, Shaza, come here. Let me try something.
Yep, go ahead. Don't cut off the
I
arm.
cast. No, of course. I cast remove curse on the arm,
Nothing happens.
and I like you see my hand glow as I'm trying to remove the curse, and I'm like, well, seems like you're stuck with that.
Seems like it's not
Maybe
a curse
you
at
should
least.
just cut off the arm or something.
Maybe
You
as
want
long
us
as
to
it
cut off
doesn't
the arm?
spread too far, I wouldn't start with that. That seems a bit extreme as a first measure.
That's
Maybe,
That's
but
worst case possible, but
You want us to cut off the arm, and we can. And then and then I open my book and I write, "Hey Reggie, we're about to cut off a person's arm. Can you bring it back?"
Silence.
See, girl, I told you he's ignoring you.
Ready just sends the line-eyed emojis type stuff. You know, it's just arms.
let me
And I'm
test
like,
let me test something as well. Changes form to his human adventurer form, and I'm assuming the corruption's still there on the arm.
Yes.
That's gonna make things a bit difficult.
I told
Maybe
you, I told you,
only-
we cut it.
Wait,
I feel like
Have-
Blim would be more than happy to cut it off for you.
wait, have we seen Shaza transform before?
Yes.
Yes, you've
Yes,
seen me
alright.
change into all of Ao's crew and everything like that.
Yeah.
Due to Maggie's size, I also took off like the cloak so that I wouldn't destroy my entire cloak. So everyone saw everything of everyone.
Yeah, but what do you call this? I'm like, I mean, you know, someone will be happy to cut off your arm, right, Blim?
Yeah, I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you need your arm? Like, if you
I-
actually think about
I
it.
need it to cast my spells. Otherwise,
And yeah, but like the other one, do you need like 2 for that?
I need both my hands because that's what I've trained with. It'd take me another year or so to practice with just one arm with all the spells.
Can you use like a foot?
all right, all right.
I'm sorry.
Let's-
Can you write encrypted messages with your feet in 6 seconds?
I'm like,
I mean, I haven't
all right,
tried before.
That's
Shaza,
gonna.
all
That's
right,
like sleight
we're
of hand,
going
right? That's
Yeah.
sleight of
I'm like-
hand, right?
all right, Shaza, Blim, we're going out, and then I what do you call this? I grab Blim by the hand and I drag him outside.
Hang on. I'm gonna inspect closely on the statue again. Has anything changed about it?
Nothing. It's still the same statue.
Still the same.
Yes, sir.
I'm dragging Blim outside and I'm telling Blim, you know, you can just like keep pushing to cut off someone's arm, Blim.
I mean, you know, like, it's not like he uses it for like swords and shit. Like, I feel like you would be able to do spells with like just one arm. I mean, like, he's just being a bit of a bitch about it, you know?
Or maybe I use the arm for other things.
Oh, fuck you here! I mean, I mean,
Yeah,
could I,
if one's
bro?
busy with minor illusion, the other needs to.
True.
And look, I need both my arms for when I transform into other people's forms, for espionage and stuff like that. But I guess that can't fucking work right now with this fucking curse or whatever
just
it
go hide.
is.
You
And then I
can
raise my
love
hand to
social
correct him. I'm
thing
like,
above.
technically, it's not a curse. 'cause
Yes.
I already tried removing it with the curse.
I know. I caught myself on
Shaza
the end of
needs.
that.
Shaza needs 0 arms to cast
0?
or use enlarge reduce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
No.
And I'm like, where's all the ghosties? Because we walked out already.
Yeah.
They're all there.
Came
They're
out
all
of the
chilling.
temple.
And I'm like, well, thank you for getting us in there. And then I showed the necklace and I'm like, this is what happened.
It's like the necklace is complete.
Maybe I did release him
This
from his suffering.
This was the state the necklace was in when the Apotheon was using it here.
Now,
Perhaps with this,
all right.
you may be able to save him.
Yes, one of our companions did see them. And he was asking to be freed from where he was. Now, I do have a question. Out of character, Enzo. We do need to get to like the portal, right?
See?
Yeah, I asked them. Do you have any ways of knowing how we can get to the portal over there?
To it or through it?
Either or. Because, like I
Well-
said, the people that stole the key from us are going there as we speak. And
Well,
I want to
past
be able to stop it.
past the forest, past this temple, is the portal. Surely you've seen it already.
Yes.
As for means of entry, I apologize. I do not know.
Well, you did help us enough already. Asking for more was just, a shot in the dark. But thank you very much for everything you've done.
Of course.
Now then, I guess it's up to us to look for another way in of our own. And I turn to like Flint, Blim, and Chaz, and I'm like, well, I guess it's time to find out how to get into that portal, right?
I could try putting my hand on the thing. It could have something to do with Viridium this Viridium poisoning or whatever.
And if it gets even more cursed, we get to cut it off this time.
That might have to be the case.
Or we could just ask the Guardian like initially planned.
No, good
We
point.
could. Well, let's ask the Guardian first, and if nothing happens, then and then I bow towards the captain and everyone else that was there. I was like, we will be taking our leave.
Safe travels, and please do save the Apotheon.
We'll do. And then I open my book and I send to Reggie. My necklace is more shiny.
Also, Shaza fucked up.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's this thing. He touched the crystal. Now he's cursed, and I can't remove it.
Fuck. What? I don't know what to do about that, mate. It's pretty deep water. You pretty deep shit in it.
I'm
Pretty
like-
deep shit in it.
And I was like, oh, he replied. And then I'm like, what if we cut off his hand? What if we cut off his arm? Can you repair it?
Questionable. We're not willing to test it out.
Reggie said he's not willing to test out a handless person. But and then I closed the book. Let's go into the Guardian, shall we?
Yes,
The garden.
let's do that.
But but first, let's take a short break. But wouldn't you want a short break, Shaza? I mean, you did just, hug an explosion face front.
That is true. And I'm quite exhausted after that mental mind trip as well.
I mean, it might be a physical mind trip for you as well, looking at your arm, but
That's probably from the Iridium I touched. I was hoping for the my spell to sort of push back whatever iridium, whatever would come through and see if anything else happened, but well, didn't turn out so well. But we got well, your necklace got better,
Mhm.
and we got some more
And
information.
then I hide it under my clothing, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't want anyone to see this.
Yep, yeah. Client discretion, yep. Yeah, maybe a short rest may be helpful.
Hey, short rest, let's go.
Might not be the worst.
Short West? Oh, no,
Yeah.
Short West?
Short West.
Oh, but
A little,
Short West.
West,
Oh,
yeah.
Short West.
just a little bit of west,
Just a little bit of West.
a little bit of west.
West? West.
West?
What?
I thought you said
West. Yeast.
Yeast.
Yeah.
So you're short resting. I get all my spell slots back.
Yeah.
I get nothing back.
Wait.
Alright, yeah. Easy short rest.
Shit, I need to roll 2d6.
Even you could kind of use the first entrance of the temple because there is air there.
Yeah.
You could kind of rest there for a moment.
So 9 plus 6 for healing.
69.
69!
I might add another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heh!
Nice. It's a 1.
Nice.
I'll have to do for whatever.
And how many ones has it been already today? A few.
A lot.
3.
Yeah, there's 2 on saving throws so far. Important saving throws.
Let's see. I'm also probably going to use Arcane Recovery. I can choose expended spell slots to recover up to combined level of 5. Probably recover a 3rd level and a 2nd level. But fuck, that was a mind boggle and a half. Is that what?
It was rather explosive, now wasn't it?
Well, explosive right after getting my mind transported back to my body. Is that what you just had to go through for seeing this fucking person?
Oh, yes, multiple times.
Not that bad though, I feel. Looking at your arm.
It gets easier after the first time.
Yeah, well, I hope this bloody fucking guy's worth it. Then again, he was fighting the betrayer gods, so guess you gotta
And
go
you
through
are still
something.
getting paid. So, you know.
Oh no, me and Shaz already talked about it, right, Shaz? And I gave him a wink.
Yeah, we've worked things out.
Oh, yeah.
A different payment thing, but it's a little bit more lenient for yous.
Wink, wink, different payments.
Yeah, like, what kind of damage gets talking about?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I
Mr.
also-
Pizza delivery guy.
I hand Blim the ripped up contract. Just so
But
the contracts.
that aside, Shaza, you should probably, get going right now.
Yes.
Sure, relaxing and resting is good and all, but
We
You
have
should.
something to do.
Yeah, let's go
This is-
speak with
this
this
is-
guardian. Well, hopefully before the guardian's probably dead from Ao's group.
I hope he just doesn't attack us. That he actually wants to talk.
We will have to try, otherwise we'll just have to punch.
You have to punch.
Yeah.
gun.
You're the puncher.
I mean, you can also punch Lynn. I've seen you
Eh.
punch before.
Well-
that's fine.
I can punch.
Swords are much better
Yeah.
than punching for me.
I mean, I haven't seen you punch before. I've just seen you do but I mean, if you want to, we can have a fist fight at some point. Like after all of this is over.
I'm just
Let's
good at
probably
punching.
not have a fist fight whilst I have this
This fighting
ruidium.
with Lim seems dangerous.
Well, there's that, but there's also the ruidium
Oh,
thing. So
I mean, we can both do like one. But yeah, let's not do it. Let's not do it now, anyways. We need to like talk, potentially fight a guardian, anyways.
yes,
Yes. Let's get going.
let's go speak with this guardian of Portal.
All right, you guys, after resting, move off into the kelp forest that's just north of the temple. This kelp forest was a once lush garden. It's now filled with strands of kelp that kind of rise to a height of about 30 feet. You see small shrines built of pale stone stand among the growth here. Their surfaces are carved with images of the face of Coralon, serene and benevolent. You swim through the thick kelp forest that is here, further in, until I'd say you see the crater where the supposed rift is. You guys just continuing forward past this forest?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
just approaching the rift.
Maybe let's try and be
Hoping
a
that
bit
a
stealthy.
guardian shows up. I guess we can be stealthy, even though there's probably not much to hide behind.
Yeah.
Well, amid the ruins of a sunken palace, is a gaping rift that pulsates with a sickly red light as you are now at the crater. Black energy is swirling with oily colors. Let me see if I have the crater set up. Arnar, I don't. Alright, well. Anyways, black energy, swirling with what looks like oily, like an oil slick-like color, shimmers and hisses inside the opening of the rift. Glowing spines of ruidium sprout from its edges, forming a jagged, partially intact dome around this space.
Not seeing this
You guys-
guardian anywhere.
Maybe we have to approach closer. Find an opening
Maybe.
to head inside.
Shaza, you wanna go first? You're already corrupted anyway.
Sure. Let's try and find an opening first before me trying to put my hands on Ruidium again.
Yeah. And use the same hand, not the other one, so we only have to cut off one.
It probably spread across my body after that point.
Mm.
Can't really lop off
The entire body.
the torso area, so
Yeah. So just a hand. Nothing else.
So are we just swimming around the domes trying to find a guardian or an opening?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
The dome isn't. I mean, dome's pretty big, but it's very self-contained. You can easily look across and around the entire dome and get a layout of it. Literally just a big circle. There doesn't seem to be anyone or anything currently at the dome besides you guys. At the center, though, there is the rift. That's about it.
I think Ayo's group might have killed the Guardian already if there's nothing around.
Oh, bad. I mean,
would-
they're already inside.
Yes. Should we head on through?
I guess so. Probably the best option we have.
So it's like a dome that just keeps the... Like, is it a full dome where it's just like we can't go through?
No, it's a dome. You guys are inside. There's like an entrance into the
Yep.
dome. The dome itself, however, does not have like a roof. It's kind of like crystals that are kind of like growing, almost forming a dome in a
Yep.
sense. And on the floor in the center of this is what looks to be a rift.
Okay.
Well, let's approach the rift then.
Yeah.
Let's drift closer.
Anyone played the game Rift?
Rift?
For like a little bit.
Hmm. I quite liked it.
Don't think I have. I'm looking at it now.
I'm
No, I don't think
assuming
I have.
we're getting closer to this rift and like nothing's coming out to stop us.
No, you guys are actually at the dome already, and there's nothing there.
Mm.
It's just a rift.
No signs of fighting or anything like that.
Doesn't look like it.
I guess we can just try to enter the rift then. See if something stops us, or if we just can't enter because we don't have a key.
Yeah.
Did they say we need the key to enter the rift or to enter the dome?
To enter the rift.
Hmm.
Head to the rift.
But if we can't enter, then we can just start looking for a key again, because then that's the only option, I guess.
Let's get
I
closer
will
to
try
this rift.
touching the rift.
You tried touching the rift?
Yes, I will approach the rift and try to touch it and enter it.
Alright, you approach the rift and you try and touch. But as you do, the oil slick-like substance that is over the rift kind of makes it so that your hand cannot go through it.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, it seems we need a key after all.
I try putting my radium hand onto the rift.
You do that, same thing.
Same thing. I guess the iridium doesn't really do much if it's just part of your body.
There you go. I guess very small Reggie so he can see.
Maybe we should call out his name to see if he shows.
We call it like, yo, bitch. Hmm.
Should we investigate around, see if there's any sort of like keyhole?
What was
or...
that? You got cut off?
Oh, there goes my arm then.
Another arm spite suggests.
Well, we should
Wait, is that a Reginald I see? Huh.
investigate around, see if there's like any sort of keyhole or movable objects around.
Yes, we
Not
should.
the worst choice, I guess. Let's look around for anything notable that is not like the rest, I guess.
Okay, that's my
Um,
investigation.
Finally.
I will say though, Lorne, whereabouts are you? The rest of you guys as well. Like,
I'm just-
where would you be?
Close to the rift right now, I guess.
Yeah, because we're at the rift right now. And we're just roaming. I'm just roaming
Everyone?
around. Probably
Yeah.
different. Like,
Everyone would be. Alright. Well then, Lorne, as you get closer to the rift, the Jewel of Three Prayers, in its exalted state, begins to glow,
Yeah. Okay.
and as it does, the oil-slick-like substance, covering the rift, begins to peel off and disappear.
Oh.
Oh, I guess we had a key after all.
And as that happens, everyone needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
oh, okay.
Yay.
Yeah, charisma, the one thing I'm so good at. Let's go.
Woo! Let's go haggling. Let's go haggling.
And so, can I use my jewel on me?
No.
No, you can't. Yeah, I read.
Yay! Natural 20.
Reroll.
Flint?
Huh?
Flint and Lorne
Yeah.
will take the full 41,
God damn.
and those that succeeded take half for
20 or 21?
21, rounded up, 21. As when the rift and the oil slick like substance disappears, it pulsates. And as it does, there's this big, almost like pulse that travels through the rift and outwards up to a certain point. And as it does, your heads begin to ache, your eyes, your nose, your ears begin to bleed.
Fuck, not this again.
As this force of psychic damage just permeates through, impacting you guys, and then slowly disappearing.
I'm just like.
And as it happens, the rift is open, but at the edges of the rift, you notice the oil slick-like substance slowly seeping back in.
Just go in, and then I
I guess
turn
just
into.
rush in as quick as possible,
Just rush
limping in,
in.
Rush, rush, rush.
limping
I
into
grab
the
onto-
portal.
Yeah, I grab onto like
Yeet.
Blim's back. Just go in.
Yeetus Maximus.
And then I open my book
This
and I write.
Maximus.
I open my book and I write in my blood while Blim's like eating. I'm like, so I bleeded from every orifice to Reggie.
Jeez.
The kinky.
Jesus
Everything.
Christ.
So
Let me
much
set
shit.
this up for you. Reggie for flavor.
Reggie for flavor.
What?
So, you all begin to jump into the rift. And as you do, Shaza, you get that same feeling again as when you move into the rift. It's that feeling of being pulled downwards,
Oh,
almost endlessly, faster than you can ever imagine.
fuck.
Think of it like you were on an elevator and you were on the top floor and out of
Why does this affect me the most, apparently? The most.
and it just goes on forever, just being pulled downwards. And in Kilmore it's already cold, but as you're being pulled downwards further and further, it gets colder and colder and colder, until eventually
Oh,
Oh,
you all arrive.
in the Netherdeep?
no, Remy died.
We say
Remy
so-
died.
300 ping. Oh, shush.
I can't see my usual distance anymore.
Remy, come back.
Something wrong with your eyes, Shaza? Do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision spell up. The dark vision spell lasts for 8 hours. Unless we've been traveling for more than 8 hours down that pit.
Well,
Uh,
you
20 is
burst
pretty-
from this planar rift and are plunged into deep cold water.
Not more water.
And I'm like,
You're
I'm like-
floating 10 feet above a cavernous pit, the rift at your back. Two enormous statues have settled into the seafloor at awkward angles, each of them seemingly missing their head. One of the statues has an outstretched hand that looks like it might try to grab anything that gets too close to it. Covering these statues and clinging to the walls are the same crystalline tendrils that shed dim, red, eerie light. Towards the north, there is a 10-foot high tunnel at floor level that leads out of the sunken chamber, which has patches of seagrass growing everywhere. However, the moment you all arrive into the Netherdeep, which one of you guys are attuned to a ruidium weapon or ruidium item?
None of
None.
us.
No one?
None.
No
Oh,
one?
what?
Must be good boys.
Yeah.
Except for probably my arm. I am now a Iridium weapon.
Are you tuned to your arm?
Those
It is an
guns.
iridium arm. Does that count?
My arm is attuned to my
Anyone-
body.
All right, so everyone but Shaza.
Wait, what? You getting cut off?
You
Oh,
got
it's
off,
just
cut
me.
off, homie?
I'm
Everyone,
rolling.
everyone but Chaza.
Yeah,
Everyone
cut off.
but Shaza, as you arrive here, begin to feel this almost unnatural pressure, almost as if you've delved into the deepest depths of the ocean. The pressure here is immense. Shaza, you don't
Oh,
feel this,
God.
but everyone else, you feel this. It's like almost as if it's compressing on you guys.
No, I think Shaz is
As
still
it
throwing
does.
up.
You know, the longer you spend here, the more dangerous it's gonna get.
Ah.
Let's move as quick as possible.
Let's get out.
What are you guys
Yeah.
doing?
Rest forward, I guess. Don't want to stay longer than needed.
Yeah, let's hurry up. This pressure don't feel nice.
Oh wow, it's
You swim
lagging
forward
quite a bit.
after observing your surroundings. And as you do, at a certain point of swimming forward, your body can't seem to take the pressure here. Everyone but Shaza
shit.
takes 37 points of force damage as the water pressure here is too immense and your body cannot handle it.
so
The
I'm
even
longer you
down.
stay here, the more you will take.
even then with
Lorne drops down.
I
Is
will
the
come
Shaza, you're
Lorne.
fine
open?
because the rift is still open behind you.
I mean, I guess
Alright,
then we
beat
should.
it out.
We need to. I'm gonna grab Lorne and swim out as quick as possible.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Right.
We need to get out of here.
Shazza is
Everyone
staying
leaving?
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
staying, Shaza?
for a little bit, yes.
This is
As you
horrible.
are all about to leave, in that northern chamber where you guys were heading, you begin to see the shadowy creature begin to move through.
Nope.
Fairly large creature. It's got tentacles around it. Its
Sounds
eyes
like-
trained
oh,
on you
shit.
guys.
I am not
As
dealing
As
with
it does, you begin to
tentacles.
see this. You see this red glow begin to appear in front of it, almost like it's charging energy.
Nope.
What are you guys doing?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Down into the rift.
rift out.
Right, down into the rift. As you guys leave into the rift, the energy that this creature was channeling is fired off, and you guys just make your way to the rift right before it impacts you guys. And as it does, you are being pulled upwards now. As you guys are being pulled upwards, Reggie,
Yeah, it was good.
What's up?
What's
it's been 2 months
pretty
since
much-
Lorne last messaged you.
Oh wow.
What?
2 months?
2
Since
months.
Lorne last
Shit.
messaged you.
Holy shit. It's pretty
You arrive into Ankarel. You hurried here as soon as possible after hearing Lorne mention that they were about to enter a rift, and that was the last you ever heard of them. You cut your spiritual retreat short, did whatever it is you had to do, but you arrive here regardless. Ankarel's just the same as you remember.
Shit.
You begin walking through the streets, departing your airship. As you do, you walk the familiar streets towards places that you guys have been, towards perhaps the hotel that you had called a home at one point. As you do, you can make me a quick perception check.
Alright. Fuck's going on? Wait, let me just pull up my shit. Cause. The perception. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay at that, right? Yeah, I'm okay at that. Is that that's a
23. Well, 23, as you walk around, keeping an eye out, concerned, trying to see if perhaps in the crowd there's a face you'll recognize. You notice they're scattered throughout. They don't necessarily stand out to anybody that is going about their day as normal, but you see it almost everywhere. You see it in alleyways, you see it on papers on the floor, you occasionally see an individual wearing it. You see flyers of what looks to be a snake.
Oh no,
Oh fuck.
this doesn't look good. Um,
It's
I
a
guess.
cobra. Yeah, it's a familiar symbol. You're aware of the symbol. After all, with
Is
your
it-
encounter, you familiarize yourself with the symbol of the betrayer god known as the cloaked serpent Zahir.
Would I recognize them as the cultist people?
Um, People are wearing them. You spot them occasionally, not in droves, interspersed. Maybe one in every 100, 200 people casually wearing the necklace. Flyers scattered on the floor, people stepping all over them. And harder to spot alleys. You will see some of them posted up there, occasionally graffiti on the walls. You don't recognize these here before, but they're here.
Pretty weird.
Seems that something unsavory has taken root or has spread its roots in Ankarel that weren't here before. Your allies missing,
Mhm.
the cultists of Zahir continuing to spread. That's worrisome.
I should have taken scrying. Fuck. So, um,
Well, you're a cleric
Reggie.
and you do prepare spells, so
Yeah, but I didn't take scrying. But can we say I took scrying? Really fifth. But I guess first top top of the head of Reggie goes into the paper that he has, the only form of communication that he has to Lorne, and he goes, pretty weird happenings right now in Ankarel. I hope you read this. It's a lot of serpent themed things going on here. It feels like something rather bothersome would have might have happened. Please communicate. Sorry about whatever.
Only 25 words, by the way.
Oh yeah, 25 words. Um, then
You tried to get that message across, yeah.
yeah, that's like um,
No
can I
reply.
can I look for the people who were usually the Cobalt Soul people? Would I know where they
Yeah,
would they
you're
be
familiar as to
staying?
where.
Right. I was
You're
like, this
familiar of the location.
guy's name's Iwo, right? I try to look for Iwo.
Yeah.
I try to look for
Easy enough.
Iwo.
You head off to the guided district. Make your way towards the Temple of Ayun. There you find the Cobalt Soul. You ask around.
Um,
Eventually,
do
one
I?
of the scholars
Yeah.
comes back to you.
Mhm.
Um, you're looking for Iwo?
Yeah, Iwo. Yes, looking for the man here. I have some questions about you know just returning after a long after a trip, and yeah, I need some answers right now.
Or you haven't heard, but no longer with us.
What?
Oh,
What? When? But
The
so who's the head right now?
oh that would be Jamil.
Jamil.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank thank you. Thank you for telling me. I leave the Temple of the Cobalt Soul, knowing that I don't really know who to trust right now, since Reggie is essentially it's old town, old same place, new shit right now. So Reggie, um, it's so hard to think right now without shit happening. But thinking back at it, guess I go back to the guy and ask him, just like, um, is it alright if I converse with your head, Jamal? If that's alright with you, I'd like to have um a short chat with him. What's going on around? Actually, I'll ask you. What's been happening the past 2 months? Is new um happenings about um Ankarel? Um, like these
Well,
weren't here before. Like 2 months ago, these weren't here. But what happened?
consortium's been a bit more aggressive and forward with their tactics. They've begun working together with Zahir cultists.
Wait, what was the word? Working with Zahir cultist? Working.
Working, yeah.
Yeah, which one? Who was working with the Zahir cultist?
The consortium of the Vermilion Dream,
Shh.
or just the consortium. The Red Robe guys, as you know.
Okay, working with the Red Robe. Um, so it's been happening real lately. Is it really this spread out? It's
Well,
everywhere.
they've been, like I said, more forward with their tactics. Skirmishes appear here and there. Obviously,
What the?
Sorry, sorry,
control.
sorry.
here's
It's like
Shingle.
country music.
My uncle called. My uncle called. My bad.
Fight for control of Kilmoro. That's where Iwo had lost his life.
Was this recent? Was his passing recent? Like,
About a month ago.
um, I'd like last thing before I head out. Were there any um uh rumors or some things you would hear heard about any things on like a group of adventurers that were here and were sent out to do stuff Maybe do things for the temple or something.
With the Cobalt Soul, no.
For the Koba. Alright.
Um, perhaps try the allegiance?
Outside the allegiance, yes, they were like adventurers who just came in and sort of helped the late Iwo um with the whole cultist um probe issue a few months back.
Say anything comes to mind, really.
Never
Um,
mind, it's alright. But
Sorry.
it's all right. I thank you though, thank you though. And as I head out, uh, fuck, where do we go?
Where did you come
So-
from? Where did you go?
Reggie knows we're underwater.
I know we're
Underwater?
underwater.
He knows
but-
we were under the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where
And
though?
then
So I
we
wouldn't
risked
know.
it.
Yeah, you're in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Reggie goes to what was the do we still own the hotel?
Yes,
No.
You
we
don't
do.
know.
No, we don't.
Technically.
Oh no! Yeah, you don't know.
Shit. Shit. So I go to the hotel.
Oh no!
At the
Wait,
hotel.
wait. I did say that I would like relay everything that happens concurrently to Reggie.
Oh, so
True.
he would know
So
the
you-
hotel is not in. Alright, so
You
the
would know
hotel's
it's
like
hotel, yeah.
he gets a spark of like I could probably go to the oh no. And like he finds a simple inn, like very private, so he could just prepare some other spells and you know, find a simple
Yeah.
nice inn. All right.
Easy enough.
All right, so I just pay my gold, whatever that amount is, and then I
Do
get
no 5 silver.
5 silver. All right, let me just get
Mhm.
that.
Could also head to like the
Five.
Scarbearer's place and see if because that's where they got Shazza from, so they probably told you that.
I would. I don't know. Okay, don't let me think about that. Like it's a big his. Like, oh, we met this guy here. Alright, cool. So I guess well in the inn, he locks himself in the room, and it could be said that I could have prepared scrying in the room, right?
I'll say.
Yeah, and I scry. I use
You do need a focus worth at least 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh man, oh, fuck me. Alright. Fuck it. Do I have divination? Shit, I don't have divination. Shit, I don't even have divination.
Divination?
So. Fuck, it's like. Reggie is pretty lost right now. So. Wait. He can reread the fucking scriptures way back, right? So where they went.
I'm not sure how Lorne's ship works.
My ability only works if I am awake or if I am conscious.
So I'd have no idea. I can't back read.
Ano yan? What do you call this?
I would assume it disappears.
How it works is, I read a message, you hear it in your head.
Yep.
You don't have notes about it. I read a message, you hear it in your head. Like,
Alright,
here. Let me, here you go.
oh, there we go. Fuck. Alright.
Yep.
The writing disappears after 1 minute, so no back reading at all.
So
Maybe you
roll for
wrote some of
history.
the stuff down.
I don't think so. He wouldn't have thought to do
I
so.
don't think you would have thought to do that.
I wouldn't have thought to do so. As Reggie, I don't think so. So. Fuck.
roll for
God
history.
damn it. Can I roll for history if I would recall like where they went last time? Post
I mean, you
Amkarel?
Say,
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah,
even.
go.
I'd say you'd be aware. You'd know.
Right. So I'd be aware. So what's the last place that Reggie would know that they've been in? Fuck.
Kilmorrow.
Kilmora.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's kind of far.
We're gonna appear at one point that we're just gonna be surrounded by all these cultists, and it's gonna be like, ah,
Really
fuck.
bad. It's really bad.
Because everyone's pretty much like nearly fucking dead.
Oh yeah,
they said what?
I took 78 damage.
Yeah, you took a fuck
Yeah, you
ton.
guys took so much damage.
I avoided
I
So I
mean,
guess
taking a front on assault from a tentacle monster, so
so them going
Full
under
damage from both.
them going underwater was somewhere in the Sigil district, right? Am I right? Oh shit, it's so hard. The decisions Reggie would make. And I oh
They
shit,
aren't easy decisions.
no, it's not, and I have nothing to like help me out with. Shit, shit. Doesn't have anything to do. Um sucks. Alright. So other people that I've met in Ankarel. What the fuck have I met in Ankarel? Shit. I guess the thing Reggie would do right now is just he would look for clues on where they went or what they get, where they went, or like. This is the hardest piece of shit I've ever had. Um, fuck. Who else would I know? Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have left. uh, I guess. Okay. I'll add it. I guess. Uh, I could commune. I could. Yeah, I guess I. But you know the three questions. Yes or no. Ask your question before the spell ends. Oh, a minute. Minis. Fuck.
I don't think you're getting that here.
I'm not. I'm not. Alright, so fuck, I only have one spell set for fifth. Well, fuck. Reggie went back to something he doesn't know. Shit. It's gonna be a silent 1 hour, guys. If I have.
You got this.
You got this.
you can do it.
I'm just I'm busy passing out.
I'm even fucked them.
Fuck me, man. This is. What do I do?
What do I do?
Current chaos for that starts in the Lord. That's the thing you think is legend. You know information. I can't even use legend. There are no bones for me to pick here. I guess Reggie just walks around towards the districts that they've been to. I guess he gets first so he was the Sigil district to look for any sort of semblance of the group going through or what possibly happened. But once, Yeah, why not? Reggie just walks around town looking for any semblance of any sort of like the crew passing by.
All right, yeah.
Reggie continues to find
Make me a
every dead
perception
body.
check.
Okay. Alright, I'm just doing perception. That's another 23.
23, looking around, just wandering aimlessly, trying to find any clues as to the location of your party members. You spend a good amount of the day just wandering, looking. You do not notice anything. No signs, clues, familiar faces. Nothing.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Bro, I'm fucked.
Which at this point, all of you arrive back at the portal.
I am still dead.
Move away from that portal. Shit, who's got healing? Fuck.
You notice, by the way, the portal is covered with the oil slick that prevents
Yeah.
anything from
Yep.
making its way into it.
Shove a potion into Lorelai's mouth. Yeah,
D4
I'm not
plus 2.
doing so well.
I wake up. It's a 2d4, right? Yeah. I wake up. I have 5 HP.
You have 7 HP.
That's 7.
A 7. Okay. I wake up and I'm like, well, that was a bad idea.
Holy shit.
Not the greatest one.
That really hurt. That really hurt down there.
I didn't.
Well, at least we know we do have a key to go in.
Yeah, we just can't stay down there for very long.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm able to move freely down there. But whatever the
Is it
fuck's
because
down, whatever the fuck's
on?
down there is a problem.
Wait. Did you not feel that pressure?
I
Did you
felt the
not-
pressure
did you
of a
not feel
creature
the-
looking at me with a goddamn death ray at me.
No, I mean like literal pressure. Like rocks from our sides, like
Or from just
making you
being
like
deep
all
down.
small and crumbly. Yeah.
Nope.
Sing down on me. Sing down on you.
No,
Inspiration.
I'm pretty good.
Yay!
Except for I wasn't gonna fight whatever the fuck that thing was down there by myself, so kind of had to run.
It did also look scary.
What caused you not to feel that pressure? I think the only thing that's different is
The
your
only thing that's
arm.
different last time is his arm.
That could be the cause of it.
Yeah, I think it might be the arm.
But that would mean we had to have ourselves corrupted to just survive down there.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to hunt AO's group for those iridium weapons for yous.
I do know where we can get some radium weapons.
Oh.
But I think first things first, we need to go back and tell the people
Yeah.
of the Cobalt Soul what we found out.
Yes, and that
And
we
you
have
kind
a
of
key
nearly
now.
died, so you might want to rest up a bit.
That's also true. I'm to rest up. I'm gonna
I'm not
use
sure if resting. I'm not sure if resting here is a good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's-
no, we should
let's
rest.
go back
We
to
should
the-
get the fuck out.
Let's go
Yeah,
back to the
that's-
temple. Let's go back to the temple.
We should rush
Rest
back to the temple.
Yeah.
As you guys leave the crater, start swimming, you notice several robed figures begin to approach you. their robes red for the moment until they get closer, and you begin to notice that the red is only because of the glow of the crystals.
Mm-hmm.
As they approach, you notice that these are blue-robed individuals. The robes you recognize are from the Cobalt Soul.
And I'm like, I'm laying down and I'm like, I have my gun out and I'm like, okay, false alarm, I think.
Still be
Where did
prepared.
they come from, though?
Who are you?
I mean, who are you?
Didn't the Cobalt Soul asked us to go here?
Aren't you from the Cobalt Soul?
We haven't asked anyone to come here as of recent.
That was
I don't-
just like 3 days ago, I believe,
Yeah.
when we got the job.
Turns around.
From Iwo? You know?
No, we didn't get it from Evo.
We didn't get it from Iwo? Oh,
The
fuck.
other-
No, we didn't.
Okay,
We-
never mind. Never mind.
We
Go
got
back
it from
to the-
Jamil. Jamil tasked us to
Jamil.
check this out and
Jamil
find a
told
key
us-
for the rift.
Did we send
Hmm.
anyone over 3 days ago? The other guy goes, no.
Are you guys sure you're from the Cobalt Soul?
Throw me a bone here for a second. What day? What year it is? What day is it?
Oh yeah? I'll throw you one even better. It is the month of Conthsen on the 10th day of Brusendar.
Mm.
Yeah?
Being lawyer name. Being lawyer name, would I know what that means?
Yes. That would mean that it's been 2 months.
I'm like, no, that can't be. That means we were out, we were gone for 2 months.
well,
We were down there for
What?
nearly like 2 minutes.
I mean, I don't think it's
Only
even
down for
been
very few
minutes.
hours. Like,
Yo,
for a
there's
few-
some time travel. There's some time travel shit. A minute, an
This
hour
can't
here,
be
equals
right.
7 years on Earth.
does the name
can I insight them?
Sure.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
I'm
I
still
also want to
fucking
do that.
exhausted, so I still have disadvantage on shit.
I'll incite them
Yes.
to
I have also, yeah, let's all inside them.
everyone.
Some bitches. Oh my god, look at me inside.
You're so
For
insightful.
reference, you guys entered the rift at around Thunshear the 10th,
Mm,
which is on Mirison, which is Monday.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
Monday.
it's 2 months later. There's now Brusendar the 10th on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
Mondays, am
it
I
took Reggie
right?
an entire 2 months to hear back from me, right?
Bad friend.
Yes, a whole 2 months. Whole 2 months.
Oh shit.
They're telling the truth. No bullshit here.
I'm like,
Oh
give me
shit.
a
How's that
second.
even possible?
I'm like, give me a second. And I open my book, and then Reggie's name is still written there, right? Because only I can remove it, or if they die, I guess.
Yes.
So I'm like,
Um,
Reggie, how long has it been?
I have. Where the fuck have you been? It's been 2 months, man. Shit's sideways over here in Ankarel. Fucking serpents and red coats happening everywhere, mate. I was dead.
And then I close the book. I close the book like really fast, and you see like shock in like Lorraine's face. I'm like, I was dead.
A message.
Well,
There's
that
a new.
happened.
And I close. You hear like the closing of the book, and I look at everyone. I'm like, I was dead.
You were? Oh shit.
Well, there goes
Wait,
our
what are we
fucking
talking about?
pay.
No,
Really, Shaza?
he's not the payment.
Oh,
No.
he's not the pay. He's
Still
not. the
not. It's still Jamil.
Ah,
And I'm like, all right. Aya's dead. Is Jamil alive? I tell
Oh,
to the
wait.
people.
But you said Evo was dead. I
Yeah, he was-
understood- I,
yeah, you
I
will.
understood I was
Sorry.
dead, and I was like,
No,
okay,
no,
why are
he
we
was-
talking about you being dead right
No,
now?
no, he won't. And then I look at the Cobalt Soul people. I'm like, is Jamil still alive?
Yeah, of course.
Do you
I
have
guess we gotta see him as soon as possible.
any means of communicating with him?
We can send a message, like have someone go back up.
Hang on.
Well, we can go.
Is it safe to go up?
Is it safe to go up?
Yeah, should be.
I cast sending. I can cast sending if we want to speak with Jamil.
I mean, go
I
for
think
it.
seeing him in person would be better.
Yeah, we want to go out. We kind of want to get out of here
Well,
anyway.
We need to stay at a safer place first. We need to rest.
I mean, this place certainly isn't safe.
Yeah.
Would it be okay? And then I told him, would it be okay to stay at the research facility that you guys had?
Yeah, no, that place was destroyed.
You see.
Well, then we have to get out of here, guys. I think we
Then
shouldn't.
we have to get out of it.
We can't
wh-
just rest underwater.
Where are we? Where do you say we can meet Jamil again?
I mean, you guys still haven't identified yourselves.
My name is Lorene.
Send word. Yeah. Alright, go ahead. As he begins whispering amongst his compatriots, you see one of the Cobalt Soul members begin to swim away from the crater.
I feel like saying my name out loud is a bad thing. I whisper to Blim.
We'll hold you here for a while. We didn't send anyone into the rift 3 days ago, and you appeared out of nowhere.
Well, of course, since
There's no
apparently
way of
2 months
gauging
have
whether-
passed.
There's no way of gauging whether what you're saying is true, whether you are who you say you are, and such. I hope you don't mind. If you are who you say you are, then this is no problem.
I'm gonna start short resting.
Yeah, same here. I just put in
Anyways,
the
yeah.
air.
They're gonna
Started
keep us
resting.
anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, I short rest.
Yeah, go for it. I'd say it takes about 2 hours before you hear back from one of the soldiers or one of the Cobalt Soul members.
Why are we taking fucking 98 damage?
No,
No,
that's
hit
that's
die.
Lorne rolling. That's rolling hit die. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I
Would
looked
you
at that
want
thing-
it to be hit damage?
all I saw was rolling 98. I'm like thinking, wait, are we taking a whole bunch of psychic damage again?
Yes.
Fully dead.
What?
I think it was just using my ranger to hit dice.
As the Cobalt Soul member makes their way back,
2, 9.
whispers some stuff to the guy in front of you. The High Curator would like to see you. Follow me. No funny business.
And
I'm
I'm
watching you.
and I open my
Hmm.
book and I'm like, Chaza, Blim, Flint, write your names. And then
My name is already there.
It's no, and then you see it's an entirely new blank page.
Oh. Okay, I guess I read my name. No, my name is in the book twice.
Yep.
Guess I should.
So what that does is this.
Oh, that's pretty strong as fuck.
That's awesome. Definitely.
But
Like,
only on one person.
Yeah,
Once
it's just
one person
guy.
uses this up, everyone doesn't
No,
get the
it's
bonus.
Oh really?
no
Yeah.
creature can benefit
So
from
it,
it
it,
until
it,
long rest.
it's like a death ward cast on several people, but
Yeah,
once
yeah.
one person triggers it,
Once one person triggers it, it can't be triggered for anyone else. Yeah, I see.
Yep. Definitely putting.
But
the
you know,
name
it's
there
a
just in
it's a
case.
death word for everyone.
yeah, it's still a death ward for everyone technically. So unless you all get fireball 20 times, it's definitely gonna work.
Totally can happen, right?
Man,
Totally
I
won't
wish I
happen.
had- Man, I wish I had this with He was still alive.
Yeah, I totally didn't use 10d6 force damage of water pressure to damage you guys, right? Not me.
Totally not. I totally didn't survive at 3 HP.
Totally
Yeah.
didn't feel a
Alright.
thing.
Yeah, Shaz was fine. As you all swim your way towards the Maw of Kilmorrow and take the staircase up the long trek, except for Lorene as usual, who just flies up.
Yep.
The Cobalt Soul members begin to escort you towards the guided district over to the Crystal Chateau, the Temple of the Knowing Mistress Ayun, where you are brought into what looks to be almost like an interrogation room. You're all seated in that room, several looking around you, about 5 or 6 Cobalt Soul members just on the corners of this room keeping guard. Until eventually, High Curator Jamil makes his way in. I'll be. Is it really you guys?
Well, we're in the flesh, aren't we?
I'm like, hey. So did Reggie come by?
Before anything else.
Oh wait, I'm in my human form instead of my dwarf form.
Yes, you are.
Hang on.
What did I task you with? What did I task you with doing last?
Find the key, get to the
You
portal.
asked us to find the key for the portal and get through it. And see
Because
what
the
happens.
other one was taken away.
Yeah.
Right, and you, Changeling. What forms did you show me last we met?
Hang on.
One by one, show me.
Changes into AO. Changes into. God damn my voice.
Drink water!
Drink water, homie. Get a lozenge, man.
Wait, are we running Bedfro?
Drinks water in German.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh fuck! I don't have enough.
Okay.
Yes,
I
yeah,
had-
I don't
I-
have enough.
I had cheese stuck in my throat.
I should this then. There's some drowning and then
I-
some other arrows.
I
Please.
change into AO, then I change into the goblin, change into the human, the elf. Hang on. Pulls off the cloak. I don't want to destroy this. I've only got it one. Changes into Maggie as big as possible as I can, but nowhere matching the size.
Sad, I was gonna give you a reward if you got all those names right.
Hang on.
Anyways.
Maggie, AO,
Right.
um,
Well. He looks towards the
Damn it.
guards. They're alright. They're with me. Sorry for all the precautions. I hope you don't mind.
What?
Perhaps
And then
we
I'm
can
like,
talk.
what happened?
Perhaps we can talk in my office.
And I'm like, I sent a message to Reggie again. Let's go. We're in Jamil's office.
And I make my way. I start like Reggie just drops, just rushes like enhance ability. Enhances his ability just to fucking get him faster.
Sprint.
Like, whoosh.
I'm gonna change into my dwarven form and put the cloak back on.
You all head over to the office of the High Curator Jamil. You make it there. Tell me, what happened? Two months.
Well,
Where were you guys?
we found a way to open the portal.
Right?
I-
And
Kind of appears that the
We went
time
in.
goes different there.
Yeah, we went in for like 2 minutes, and then we went back out.
Less. I feel like it was like maybe half a minute. It really
I mean, with
not
the
long.
going down and up, it's probably 2 minutes.
Maybe.
And then after
We were
that,
there for 2 minutes.
yeah,
It did feel like longer.
I didn't think you two. The consortium, the cultists, they've been sending people in there. They've been coming out fine. Not 2 months. Day,
well,
few hours.
Maybe it's a measure of the key you use.
we have a hypothesis. To be able to go in this, scathe-free, you need iridium.
Ruidium.
Ruidium.
Yes,
Iridium.
the consortium is armed to the teeth with ruidium.
It makes it so that, you know, Shaza here, and then I point to Shaza. Show him your arm, Shaza.
Pulls up the robe sleeve. And the iridium corruption's there.
He wasn't affected by whatever happened in there. Us, on the other hand, were very much so affected by it. So I feel like that helped in their case.
Interesting.
It didn't help with the difference in time, though, so that can't be the whole truth.
That's
Be a
also true.
reason. Did anything interfere when you went to the portal? Perhaps that was it.
I don't know. As soon as I went into the portal,
I-
everything blacked out for me.
There was a
There
tentacle
was a
monster.
No, I mean, when we went in, there was a shockwave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
When the key got closed and unlocked it.
there was a shockwave.
Shockwave is normal. We've had a few encounters with the consortium as they force their way into the portal. They take advantage of the shockwave when using their key, and it hurts several of our members. But I do not think the shockwave has anything to do with you.
Well then,
Listen,
maybe it's because we went into the portal without any form of iridium on us whatsoever.
No, then it would affect Chaz. Then wouldn't affect Chaza.
I mean, maybe the rift took us somewhere else where.
I think it's
like,
because of
compared
the
to where
key
it
we
takes-
used.
Maybe it is because of the key we used.
This is most concerning. If that key changes the time in there for you and out here for us, by the time you do anything meaningful, who knows
It will
what
be
might
too
have
late.
happened to Akaro by then.
Unless if there's a being in there that will be powerful enough to reverse whatever effects that happened in there.
Maybe true.
So even if, so to speak, we do go in there on a mission and we're using the key that we get, the only way for us to be able to do something good out of it is to make sure that we're able to actually do anything while we're in there.
Well, if you have plans, or if you're going to do anything, let's make haste. From what we've heard, the consortium is close to something. Do not know what.
We'll need everyone. And by everyone, I mean, Reggie said he came back.
At this point, you hear one of the guards go, "No, you can't go in." Oh. And the door just opens as Reggie barges into the room.
What are you guys? What the fuck?
Reggie! Everyone
Wait,
just
You see me- you see me
runs
erase-
up and hugs
Clem!
Reggie.
Everybody! Guy, I don't know!
Oh, I just am too caught up in the moment. Get the hug.
I like to think
Okay.
Reggie lives vicariously through Lorene, so he kind of knows who Shaza is.
I
Aray,
would
so,
explain everything to you, so yeah.
yeah. Aray, I just go to Shaz and it's like, hello, I just Itay, and then I just reach out my hand for a handshake. I was like, other hand, I don't know which hand. If it's okay to shake the fucked up hand or the other hand. I don't know what he wants. It was like,
Shake up the cursed hand.
and then I just thumbs up. Yeah.
Funny thing is,
Yes.
my last message to Reggie is, oh yeah, we're going through a portal, and if I don't reply, that means something happened to us. That was my last message to Reggie.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I was like, came all the way from I guess from my trip, making it short, and then 2 months later, I just arrived. Exactly the amount of time you come back. It was like, wait.
Timing.
I
And then
gotta be a.
I told everyone, I'm like, well then, we. It's been all really hard, but I do have some sort of plan. Shaza, you said you saw. Oh, what's his name again?
Are we talking about the creature at the other end, or?
We're talking about my friend who lives in this necklace.
Oh yes, I did see them. When I touched the big crystal in the temple.
Yes, but what of their surroundings did you see? Or was there nothing?
Other than them as a shadowy form, they were looking up at me.
Pitch darkness.
Yes.
So you can't see it. Well, that leaves us into not a lot. And then I turned to the guy. What's his name again? My head. The guy with
Jamil.
Jamil. Yeah, there we go. I turned to Jamil. I'm like, Jamil, I have a proposition.
All right.
We need to.
What is it?
We need to figure things out, and by that I mean we need to go back into that hole to find things out. Unless, if we go out in the forms where we are right now, I don't think the cult or whatever they are, the snake people, they don't know that I'm still out there.
Well, I'm sure that eventually rumors will spread. The network is, I will say, pretty impressive.
How about a little makeover? Wouldn't you
I
agree?
mean, you could do that, but honestly, best I can do is give you guys shelter to prepare. As soon as you're ready, I can
Well,
give you quick access into the portal.
yes, my proposition is going back into the portal. But
Resources you might need.
what of when we come out?
Well,
Do you feel
hopefully
like
when you come out, you would have solved whatever issue plagues you guys or us.
what if we haven't?
Pray that is not the case. Consortium is moving closer to a goal of theirs, and afraid time is not on our side.
Well then, I guess we have no choice. And I'll look towards everyone. We need the iridium.
Seems so if we want to survive in there.
Jamil, can you get us some?
Back.
We do have some in store. Would you prefer a weapon or a shield?
Oh, weapon, yes,
Armor.
weapon.
I would prefer an armor.
I might actually get a weapon.
And,
if
and then
I, can.
I tell everything to like Reggie. I'm like, Reggie, it's time for us to go to another adventure. But
But you would go for like 2
Um,
months. Wait, what?
Then again, what armor would?
He has on him
Oh my god, shopping time.
these are what he has on him.
yeah, I'm like,
And
Reggie's like, Reggie, it's time for us to go on an adventure again.
I tend to
But-
say that anything of them is useful for me.
There's a catch, Reggie.
Rinzai. Uh-huh.
Time to get corrupted.
The catch is you have to get yourself corrupted.
Hey!
So
What?
there's this.
Ring of Red Fury.
We can breathe we can breathe water.
Prize achievement. You can breathe water. You can gain a strength speed with
There's-
your walking speed.
Ruidium armor.
I cannot wear that because that is medium and heavy.
I can't wear that either.
I can wear it too.
I can't.
Can I wear
I
medium?
cannot.
There is
I could wear medium
Ruidium
armor.
shield. And then a Ruidium dagger and short sword.
Short sword.
I'm gonna get.
Those are the 5 Ruidium items they have.
I might take a dagger.
I'm gonna take the ring. Oh no, actually. Am I proficient with a short sword? Yes, I am. I'll take the. Cause like I can't use the shield. Who can use the armor?
I can use both the armor and the shield, so either one's fine with Reggie.
I can
What
use
about-
neither.
What about you, Blim? What can you use?
Yeah, the ring or the weapon.
Shaza doesn't need anything because he's already corrupted.
He's fucked. He's already fucked.
Technically true, yeah.
Yes, but I could also need a weapon just in case.
But like
Then
you
we
have to
can buy
see
you
if
a
like
weapon.
everyone can use something.
They
Yeah,
need
every-
Iridium shit though.
Yeah,
I
we
can
can really.
literally use everything of those.
You can. Do you want to have the armor?
I'm not sure.
I can take the armor if you want the shield.
See, no one can use the shield. Probably Shaza.
Maybe
I don't
just
know.
the psychic damage is pretty nice for the armor. Like,
I'll
Wow.
take the shield if ever, because it feels more something Reggie would be able to.
What kind
It's
of
like-
armor is it though?
Medium.
Medium or heavy, your choice. And your choice of the type of armor as well.
The problem is that it's medium armor, and medium armor is kind of shit.
I don't just take the
Right.
damage, man. You'll live.
This is what I'm gonna do, right? The armor goes to, the armor goes to Flint. Shield goes to
lose
Reggie.
AC if I wear that shit.
Are you?
Yes, I am, because I have 20 dexterity.
Well, oh yeah.
That's why it's bad.
I think it's the weapon. The weapon would be.
No.
Uh,
Because the thing is, I don't know if Blim can wear medium armor or if
no,
Blim needs to
I'm
wear
a
armor.
monk. I like literally,
exactly.
I
yeah,
can't wear
you
armor.
can't have shit. They have to be naked to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to be naked.
I can't wear medium armor.
What
Mike's
armor
gonna
does
wear-
Reggie wear?
Hmm?
What armor does Reggie wear at the moment?
I wear wait, let me just check it again. Chainmail, heavy armor essentially.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
have
I
a
guess
shield
then
as
you
well.
could- I guess that would work then.
I can take any of the either the shield or the armor.
I guess I could just take the short sword.
There
Oh,
are two weapons,
funny.
right?
Yeah,
How
short
do you-
sword and dagger.
Yeah,
Short
I need
sword
to
and
take,
dagger.
the one we can't take is the armor.
I'll
mean,
take
like-
the armor.
And
You
if
can have
Blim
the
just
shield
take-
and the armor.
If Blim
Yeah.
just takes the ring and then Lorene the dagger, I the short sword.
Because
Because I use short swords anyway, kinda.
I don't use anything, but like I just need something on me.
Yeah.
Is just like one of each, right?
Eh.
There's
Yeah.
one of each.
Yeah, one of each. Remember, the snake's in attunement slot, so
Yeah.
Yep.
you
The
won't
only
need
thing
to-
I have attuned. The only thing I have attuned to me right now is my necklace.
I don't want to lose ACs, that's why I don't want the
I don't
armor.
have any magical equipment.
No, but the thing is, no one can use the armor between all of us.
I mean,
Yeah.
two people can.
Two
Yeah.
people can, but the thing
It's
is
just not
that,
beneficial for me, but for Reggie it should be fine.
like,
Yeah.
for Reggie it would work. For both.
Yeah, because
And-
any kind of
and-
heavy or medium.
And you don't get cursed by the iridium, so you're like a last priority when it comes to like getting iridium stuff right now.
Oh yeah.
It's not a curse, it's a corruption.
Infliction.
Yeah,
I
It
think I
would
wa-
be good to like have something though, like just in case the like corruption goes away and we're deep in the Netherdeep. and then Shazza just fucking dies instantly because he doesn't have anything in Iridium. So maybe we should try and split it up so that everyone has like one weapon, like a physical thing.
I mean,
they
then I
can
have to
carry with
take the
us.
shield.
I mean,
Then-
Shazza can take the shield.
I can't use
I don't think
shields.
Shazza can use a
I don't
shield.
think. Yeah, I don't think you
That's
can.
why I then have to take the shield. And I
The
won't
thing
use
is-
that shit.
He doesn't
For
have to
the
take
shield?
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just have it on your
Keep
back.
in mind, for the shield, he just needs to be attuned to it. He doesn't need to be wielding it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he
I
doesn't have
He
to
needs to be
actually
attuned to
wear-
it to gain its benefits.
Yeah. So
I guess then I could take the shield.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, the shield just needs to be on your person, not wielding, on your person. And you need to be attuned to it to gain its benefits.
so hang on. You attune to the shield and you give the shield to Reggie just to wield.
I mean, Reggie has the
It needs to
shield.
be
so
on
we
your
don't need
person.
to.
Oh.
It needs to be on your
You,
person.
Damn.
you have to have it to work.
Yeah. So okay. So this is the split. Armor to Reggie,
Yeah.
shield Flint, dagger to
Shazza.
Shazza. I get the short sword, and Blim gets the ring.
She gets bling. Blim gets
Mm.
bling. Let's go.
Yeah, Blim gets the bling.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, we go with that?
I guess so.
All right,
Alright, there we go.
that's our split.
That's
Alright. Is that like in the thing?
All right, guys. I'm getting a iridium weapon. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's not go.
Wait, how many magical items can you tune at
Three.
the same time
Three.
again?
Three in total.
Three.
Three in total.
It's annoying.
You have a lot. Blim has a
This is
lot.
gonna be my third.
Give it to me. Give it one to me, man. Just kidding.
I mean,
just kidding.
are you gonna ask for your medal back? Are you gonna ask for your necklace back?
No, I
Huh?
think I'm good. I'm good. I'm more, like Flint's more slippery with it. Shit, so I'm good. I was like,
Can
I
I
can give it away.
take this?
So I'm only attuned to.
I mean, I think it's probably better for me as well because Reggie is a tonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fucking chunky boy.
I'm attuned to the Jewel of Three Prayers, and that's about it.
I have my glasses,
And then the iridium weapon.
my iridium shield, and the keys of the change.
So I have a iridium sword. Sword.
Yes. They're all absolute units, and then there's me.
I mean, Ashley was an absolute unit.
I know.
Was.
She was. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's dig up her body and grab all the equipment.
I mean, we do have the magical items, except for the spear, right?
Yeah.
We have her magical items, except for the spear. I have the goggles of gloom with me, but I'm not attuned to it.
That might be useful. Just in case it's magical darkness down there.
Oh, I already can see through magical darkness. Eldritch Invocation, baby.
We're not mugging a friend's dead body, we're mugging my old character's body.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
you guys assume it's a body to rob.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I have
Just a
so many immunities.
Like my problem is that I have 3 magic weapons that I use all of them.
That's
and I'm attuned to all
unfortunate.
of them. Yeah, it
And they
is.
all need attunement.
Yeah.
Pain.
I guess I'm gonna unattune
I'm happy that my bow doesn't need attunement.
from the whip then. I'm gonna use my trusty short sword.
I mean, you have the ring.
But
The
you
ring.
cannot unattune to the whip
Yeah,
without
not
the whip first,
unattune. I'm
though.
gonna ask Lorne to remove curse, and I'm just not gonna reattune.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, right. And I was like, I'm
One
gonna.
last time.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
last
right.
time.
Wink.
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 Wink. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Whip. Bye bye.
Oh, and I can add one more name. And I open my book and I'm like, Jamil, if you could write your name down, please.
I don't do autographs, but okay.
And then I turn to Reggie and I'm like, I turn the page and I'm like, Reggie, your name.
Alright. I read his name.
Sadly, I can't write my own name in this book.
It's okay, cast Death Ward on yourself.
That's true.
Easy contingency plus Death Ward.
Me.
So how do I do this iridium weapon again?
You can just add it to your inventory and then
I mean, I'm not gonna use it because I always use my gun.
Gun.
So it's just on my person.
I might use the shield if the right moment comes.
I mean, wait, what was the iridium weapons again?
They
'Cause the
deal
thing is,
2d6 extra damage.
I mean, you can give me the ring and you can have the short sword if you want.
yeah, that would be really good because now I would have to use
Oh yeah, you need your Kensei weapon, right?
I mean, yeah, I do still have my short sword because Brim is not gonna give that short sword away,
let's-
but that's just
let's-
a normal short sword.
Yeah.
So if I have to fight with that anyways, it would be nice to have, you know.
All right, let's swap around then. I'll get the ring,
Oh, thank you.
and you get the iridium short sword.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Muchos.
Also-
Appreciators.
Also,
me choose
For
raw
Cookie.
shields.
ada.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. That was fun.
Era.
Era. The era.
I took psychic damage from that.
I did just
Good.
get a iridium weapon that does psychic damage, so.
Yeah, makes sense.
When I hit an attack, wait. Does Eldritch Blast count as an attack? Right.
That's a ranged
Gotta be
spell
with that
attack.
weapon, right?
It's gotta be with the
It
weapon.
doesn't say weapon. It just says attack. It just says when you hit an attack. It doesn't say a weapon damage.
The
or anything.
Ruidium Rage, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it works with my Eldritch Blast.
So it's better
Oh,
for
that's
any of
fine.
it.
So it gets another +5 from my proficiency. Oh no, it's +4.
Yeah, but you do pass out of a minute, so just be aware.
True. I do pass out within a minute.
Yeah, after you
Wow.
stop raging, you do pass out.
Wait,
No,
where do you pass
you,
out?
Or
you
until-
gain you gain the
until-
rage for a
You gain the
minute
rage
or
until you-
until
Or until you
Until
pass
I
out.
pass out. Oh,
Don't
okay.
pass
okay.
out after a
Until-
Never
minute.
mind. Just can't read. Sorry.
Yeah, same. I just saw it now. Hey, that's good. I can pack more of a punch again.
Yeah, let's go.
Also, we're taking a long rest to be able to attune to these, right?
Yeah.
So I told Jamil that we'll set out tomorrow. We would need a good night's rest to be able to get ready.
right. Yes. Of course. And if there's anything else you might need, do let me know.
Potions would be good.
Right.
We could also use some
that
lesser
we can do.
restoration as well, considering something still racks within my skull.
I got you. And then
Voices.
Reggie just goes like, I get you.
It's like, I got you, and then lesser restoration.
Straight up.
Does that remove
Yeah.
the disadvantage to intelligence check thing?
Yeah.
Get
Yes.
out of there, boy.
And then I'm like,
Feel bad about that?
You
Blim and Blim also have that as well, Reggie.
see, you see Jamil go over to a cabinet. He opens it up and he puts a combination into a vault. And he opens the vault, takes out around 4 bottles. 3 of them are greater restoration.
Mhm.
One of them is a superior. healing potion.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I want this. So we're giving. Okay, this is how I see it. Shaza is technically our squishiest.
Oh, wait, let's squish. Oh, I forgot to get more health because we leveled up. I'm stupid.
Yeah. So Shaza is technically our squishiest. Technically.
10.
Technically, but you're the one
8.
who's gone down more than me.
Yeah, that's because I don't have any,
11.
H armor or anything. I was just relying on pure armor. But we can give Shaza the superior and then everyone else the greater healing.
I suggest superior healing to Flint, considering that they can stay hidden amongst the darkness, and they keep their distance. So if they really need to use it, they can use it on any one of us.
I'm the person that passes out the least, kind of.
All right then. So I'll just superior to Flint, and there's 3 greater healing. So I'll take 1 because I need that. And then there's 2 that you guys can split.
I already have a potion of superior healing. Neat.
We're
Alright, so
talking
that's for
about
Reggie.
we're talking about greater healing ones. It was only
Yeah.
one. It was only one
Yeah.
superior.
No,
No,
yeah.
no,
So
I'm just saying that I already have a superior.
yeah. So it's gonna be you and Reggie that's gonna get that.
Yep.
Potion.
So Mr. Reggie, you can get your greater healing potion.
Right. I just take it and I'm like, alright. It feels great to be back, guys. Holy moly.
Yeah, we're setting out tomorrow.
It doesn't feel
sure-
great that the moment you get back here is the moment we have to leave again.
Yeah, that's also true. And you have to curl up yourself, so
You win
Make
some,
sure
you lose some.
make sure
Oh,
it's
how I miss-
to into that armor tonight.
Oh, how I miss this group. Yeah, sure. Wait, so it's a potion, right?
Reggie just loves to be corrupted.
Yup.
I mean, Barney wouldn't mind, you know.
Of course,
Barney
Barney
wouldn't
wouldn't
mind.
mind.
Corrupting Reggie. Ayo.
How many greater healings do I get? 2 or 1?
1.
1. Okay, add to it.
Juan.
Juan?
1.
Juan.
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 Oh,
Alright.
Juan.
Alright, we're good. I think that's really good.
Nope.
All right.
Ah,
As
yes,
with that-
corruption.
And you said there were potions of restoration.
No.
Uh,
What's his name?
You're talking about healing.
Okay.
You,
Reggie is
He
the restoring
has-
one.
Yeah.
Jamil, then goes. Right, and with that, one more thing. You noticed some of you may be a bit lacking. These are precious artifacts. Belong to the Cobalt Soul.
All right.
Now, we are willing to lend these to you. Do hope you will return them.
I mean, if we drink a potion, though, we can't return it.
No, they're not talking about potion. They're talking about artifacts.
I at least
I
have
hope
seen
these-
potions named artifacts.
You can't freaking
I
return
hope
the
these
potion,
help you in
right?
your journey.
Okay, so what are these artifacts? Ooh. Okay.
Emperor's Golden Embrace?
They're meant for 2
no.
people here who do not have vestiges.
Ah, speak and
But
wait
wait. Okay, here's the thing. One of them is already wearing an armor.
Yeah.
Premium armor.
Cloaks go over
Red
top
and
of armor.
cloak.
So that
Oh no, this
means
is for Reggie.
What?
yeah,
Reggie's already wearing the armor.
yeah. Reggie's already wearing the armor.
The cloak doesn't count as
Alas.
armor.
Unless Reggie just keeps it on his person, he doesn't have to wear it.
Yeah,
No,
that,
he has to wear the armor.
I have to wear the armor.
I mean, can't you wear both?
It's
No.
technically not classed as armor. It's because a cloak
It's,
can go
it's
over
a,
armor.
okay, it's a cloak. It's a
Yeah.
No,
it's
there's
a
two.
cloak.
There's
The
two.
breast-
Angelic breastplate is definitely
Oh,
armor.
Ah, the
I didn't,
breastplate.
I didn't see that.
Oh shit. You want to trade the fucking sheet?
More item trading. Let's go.
what if we give Shazza the fucking armor? He doesn't have to wear it. Has to be attuned, right? Just attuned.
And on his person.
It's on his person, but it's attuned to him, right? And I get the sheet.
His backpack.
I mean, we can do that with the shield, so that
Well,
like you and
I have
Flame
a
both
shield,
have the
though.
armor. Yeah, no.
I
so we got
won't
the
wear
shield.
the heavy or medium armor because my dex
Oh.
just screws with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or his AC overall.
Yeah, I will lose AC if I wear any armor that is not a studded leather.
I mean, the cloak's gonna be much more useful for me because it helps me with my
I mean, the
spells.
cloak is meant for you, I
It's,
think.
it's,
Yes.
it's Arcana in history. It's Arcana in history. So I'm like, yeah, go.
Like we're just trying to figure out like
How
armor.
to figure out Reggie.
It's like,
Infuse
Reggie's
the
been gone
angelic
for 2
breastplate with the
months.
ruidium.
Technically, Shaza doesn't need Ruidium.
That's what I said.
Yes, but
Yeah.
the dagger can be useful for me. Considering Lorne is shooting from the back, Blim's front, Reggie's front.
What if we just okay.
I'm in between middle and close range.
No, let's do it. Let's just do it this way, right? Your arm is actually being engulfed and cursed by iridium. Unless we cut off your arm, that's gonna keep circulating throughout your entire body. You're getting a magic item either way that's more beneficial than the iridium dagger.
Look,
And if we remove the iridium armor, this will be more beneficial for the team overall.
okay, so with one of the spells I have, if I use a weapon, I can basically attack 5 times within 6 seconds with that weapon. So every time I hit, I'm dealing more psychic as well. As putting the cloak's fire damage on top, I can basically add a whole bunch of psychic and fire damage to it.
But that's we could just get any other magic weapon and it'll be the same thing.
If they have other magic weapons, then sure.
Right? I don't think power and greed comes with this now. Everyone needs iridium. You technically don't.
That is
You just want a weapon to make yourself more powerful.
that is true.
So, for the sake of having everyone split between everyone else,
It is beneficial that
think you
Reggie
should-
has at least a dagger or something.
yes, at least for this aside, Shaza, drop down the greed a little bit. Don't worry. Once we get something, we'll give it to you.
Yep.
But drop the greed a little for this time.
Uh,
So we'll return the armor. I'll give the short sword.
The
Flint
dagger.
give the shield to what do you call this? To Reggie. I'll give the short sword to Flint. And then I'll take the dagger.
So
I guess.
Oh no wait. I don't need to take the dagger because I have the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the short sword is worth.
The short sword is
Flint.
with the yeah. So you can give the dagger to no, to Flint.
Yeah, I won't use that. I will have it equipped, but I won't use that.
Someone getting the shield, right?
Yeah, and then you can give the armor. I'm like, um, you know what? And then I pull out something that I've never used in a long while. You know what? You can have this. Enzo, could you pull up the Staff of Decay?
Okay.
And I give it to, ano, to Shaza. You can have that.
Staff of Decay or something.
Yeah. I've had it on my person and I've never used it. It's just there on my person. It works if you want to hit something with a little bit of extra oomph. But then again, I've never seen myself needing to walk to someone that close.
And what about that spear you said your friend had? The one.
That's on my friend's body. I won't give that away.
I'm also saying that basically, with whatever fight's coming up, having it with us is basically like having a friend by your side in the fight.
Well, we all of us, and then I look at Flint and Lim. We have a piece of her by our side.
Fair enough.
That spear is her favorite weapon.
I can't find the
I'd
Staff
rather-
of Decay.
Oh, it's propped up, like it's popped up. Enzo popped it up.
No, it's not up there.
It's not up
Oh,
to
Enzo, can you pop
Huh?
it for them again?
I probably had too many up, so
Yeah. Is it popped up now?
I spammed show to
No.
players. It should be up.
It should be.
nope. Hang on.
You know
It's not
what?
even showing. Not even showing on the journal list. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go. Why
It
do I
just
have a
took a
feeling?
while.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna see like 4 or 5 of them in a sec?
Who knows?
It's bombard. Brrr, Staff of Decay, baby.
But yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm like, you can have this instead.
That's very good. That's actually gonna be very useful.
All right. Now that everything's in order, let's rest.
Should I?
And-
No, wait. Should I still get the angelic breastplate?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, we made this trade so you can get the angelic breastplate.
Yeah. Alright.
So you have the shield and the angelic breastplate.
Bro, I'm tanky. I'm getting tanky as. Alright.
Basically a
Thank you.
+2 breastplate, okay?
Yeah.
With resistance to radiant and necrotic, plus 10 to your healing spells, and you gain temp HP equal to twice your wisdom mod. That's whenever you finish a long rest.
Okay.
What is this preempt of healing?
Yeah. There we go.
Alright.
Yep.
You guys go ahead and rest up in the Cobalt Soul, readying up and preparing for what comes next. Rest comes to you all fairly easily as you gather up your strength to prepare for the next day and what comes ahead. You all wake up, long rested, fully rested. All of you together begin moving towards Kilmorrow. This is Reggie's first
Cool.
time taking the 500 foot
Yeah, the 500
staircase
Yeah.
down into Kilmoro.
You just see me fluttering down, and I'm like, first time? And then I look at Reggie, I'm like, first time?
Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm a keep on.
Then you all submerge yourselves into the water and begin swimming. All of you now being very proficient in traversing underwater due to
Into the
one,
swim.
ruidium, and two, the Jewel of Three Prayers, and
Yeah.
everyone being next to Lorne. With that, you all arrive at the rift, and as you do, several Cobalt Soul members are like, "Alright, if you're going to open that, we're going to take a step back. Good luck." As they swim a certain distance away from the rift as you guys prepare to open it.
So no way of us throwing the key towards it first to unlock it and then us go in.
No, I have to walk towards it for it to unlock.
Walk, fashion baby.
That means I'm gonna walk towards that.
And probably by the time you reach it, it would be closed again.
Yeah.
I am making sure that I do cast Mage Armor. I don't get Dark Vision from anything, do I? No. No, I don't, so I'll cast Dark Vision as well. Should I cast Water Breathing? No, we all have Iridium stuff.
No, I mean, we already have radium stuff, so water.
Hang
breathing
on,
is
no.
not here.
I need
everyone
it
but
for
you,
myself.
Shaza, unless you're next to Lorne.
Unless you're right next to me.
It's ritual cast for my water breathing anyway, so
Oh, yeah. So it's free anyways.
for 24 hours, so yeah.
You prepare it, and do you approach the portal?
We're gonna have to.
Yep.
As you all approach the portal, the
Yeah.
Jewel of Three Prayers begins to glow. And as it glows with the holy light, it pierces the barrier protecting the rift. And as it does, that same pulse emanates from the rift once again. As I need you all to make me charisma saving throws again.
A fucking charisma saving throws.
Those that rolled under 18 take the
Oh!
What do you call this? Flint, Blinn, reroll.
Thank you.
And you too,
Don't forget
Reggie.
to count your, don't forget to
Yeah,
count your charges.
Yep, I have 7, so that's -3.
Natural 20.
11.
I roll the same shit again.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to waste any more.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
It recharges at dawn. It recharges at dawn, so you
How
know.
much ouchies do we get?
Wait, JP, it's a reaction, so you can only pick one person.
Oh, okay.
Who?
You know, sure, Reggie. Why not?
Yeah, to get the net.
Is he rolling that? Alright,
Yeah,
so
it's a nat 20.
those that failed take 28 points of psychic damage,
Alright.
and those that succeed take 14. Everyone that rolled 18 and lower takes 28, and everyone that saved rolled 18 and higher takes 14. And with that, the portal opens once again. The oasic-like substance disappears. But as quickly as it disappears, it begins to slowly form.
And I'm like, let's go. And this time, I dragged like
Let's
Blim
do
with
it.
me. Yeah, I dragged Blim with me because, like, you know, he just got like they just got through the shockwave.
Ah, ouch.
So is the golden embrace already awakened, or is it?
Yes,
It's
it is
awakened.
Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Wake me up before you go.
And as you all enter the rift, that's that similar sensation of falling, sinking to impossible depths. For finally, arriving at Netherdeep. As you all arrive into Netherdeep,
Bless you.
all 5 of you.
Oh, bloody
That is where
five.
we'll end. Well, that is where we will end.
Yay!
In the
We
Netherdeep,
did it.
where you're all going to die.
Yes!
Yay.
Woo!
This
We're gonna
time.
die!
Boop, boop.
Oh shit, that means I have a AC of 20. Let's go.
With the shield and with the armor?
Yeah,
Okay.
she will the armor because the AC of the angelic breastplate is like legendary breastplate. It's like a +3, right?
Yeah.
It's like a +3, so that's 3. That's +1 AC when I wear the armor when I'm attuned to it. That's 4. And then the redeem shield +6. +1 to my dexterity, so that's 7. So I have a 13 natural armor. So that makes it
JP,
20. AC
level
20.
8?
What?
No, JP. JP, are you still level 8?
No, I'm level 9.
It's level 8 for me. Crazy.
I already added like
Actually-
another invocation. Yeah.
You guys wanna sync up raid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I do have it's
I'm a good
someone
ref.
from like the whole Overwatch tournament.
I'm a good
Mm.
ref. Kirby.
So wait, who?
Oh,
Right.
wait, before you go, JP.
Yeah.
As a... Because we haven't played in so long, I will be generous and gift you all a level.
Oh, we're leveling up.
We're level
Wait
10 now.
again?
Because we haven't played in so long, I will be generous.
We
Yeah.
level
Religiously.
10 now? Level 10?
Yes. Yes.
Oh
I'll be generous and
Sheesh.
make you guys level 10 because
Oh my god. I feel
It's
like
been a
we're
while.
in danger.
Yeah, I feel like we're in danger.
That sounds dangerous, yes.
I, for some reason, don't feel like this is from the generosity of your heart, but because of what's coming.
Like we're meant
We're
to be
just
level
gonna
10 for this
die.
area.
Yeah.
So who are we
What
All
was the
I'll say
roofer
is-
want?
all I'll say is that level doesn't matter, you're still going to die.
Was there a roofer once or do I just get 1 HP?
1
What was
plus
that?
your con.
Yeah,
don't-
reroll.
1 reroll?
We don't take ones. We take twos though, but not ones.
Okay, we take the 7.
Oh wait, oh yeah, level up again. But yeah, you guys chill with raiding Carol.
Can you write it into
Just
chat or something?
I wrote it in Discord.
Ah,
It's in
Discord.
Discord.
So you know,
Oh, dude.
a nice little
Okay.
level.
I get the
Been
Raven shield.
eons. So I'll see you guys in 2 months again. Another time.
Yeah.
No!
Probably.
No!
Don't change it. It's gonna be a week, only a week.
Yeah,
We're
surely.
going to be a week, please. Please, I really
Oh my god,
just
why
wanted
is
to
Roll20
update
just
you
fucking dying?
every day.
I don't think I'm
Every
gonna
day.
level up here. My Roll20 is dying. Okay. Are you guys ready to raid?
Yes, I have
I guess
already
so.
started my raid thing.
Legends.
Oh shit, okay, let me start it real quick.
Thank you all for coming by. I believe Den Mother raided you, Cookie.
Yeah.
Um,
I have another level 5 spell slot.
Oh
I can-
wait, I need to make a message real quick.
and to everyone out there, ada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, I took psychic damage again.
Ada.
Psychic damage.
Ada.
Alright. Okay, you guys can copy the message if you want to. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, I'm ready now. Have you already raided?
And 3, 2,
2, 1.
1.
Go!
We go.